craft market day tomorrow.
Where?
Mercato.
It's Marco.
It's
It's
Work for me tomorrow.
Jumeirah?
Jumeirah.
Yeah.
Beach Road.
I've heard of these places.
Well, Mercato Mall is very pretty.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, compared to Times Square Center, like the reason I like it is it looks very like pretty, picturesque. It has more stuff to do. Though, I mean, like since COVID started, like our better markets surprisingly have been Times Square Center compared to Mercato.
I love Times Square. I do like Times Square. I went there for Adventure HQ to fix my kayak stuff, and then found like the little stalls, and I found a specific gemstone stall that I really like. And I've only been in there like once because Ras Al Khaimah live, but it was really nice.
I like Times Square.
There's
for
a
the
few
shops there.
gemstone sellers now.
Yeah, but they're expensive. There's
Yeah.
a few good ones, like almost like wholesalers that's a bit cheaper. But I mean, in South Africa, it's about a quarter the price of what it is here. So it absolutely kills
Probably.
me.
Probably,
I rather order them online.
Well, here, I guess, like if it was during the Arte market versus Ripe, some could be like, some stuff they have would be considered handmade. So like that's why they amp the prices. And I mean, maybe because if people can't get stones here, they will like, or don't know the comparison price, they'll just sell it for whatever.
It's rare here. It's not common. So I mean, the demand for it is really high here. So the price is really high as well.
What's this?
Gemstones.
Yeah, at the Arte markets.
Okay. I used to know somebody that used to import gemstones from Africa.
Yeah. See, I also have two even just chilling right here, right now.
Oh, nice.
They're my study stones.
Nice.
For me, I only have, oh no, it's upstairs. Like I have this rock, which I didn't buy it here. I bought it in the UK, but it's like, I just really liked how it looked. It had these little dots and things. It's one of the ones I'm like, I don't know, I just like it.
That's how they work. They're good if you like them.
Yeah, I would get some of the gemstones, but right now none have, like the ones I've seen, none clicked with me yet. So I'm like, like eventually, if I'll find it eventually, but it's not an urgent thing that I need. Oh, random. I'm upset that for some reason Emirates Post does not currently do postage to South Africa.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I asked about other places like UK, somewhere in Europe, I think Netherlands and US, they do shipping there. But the Emirates Post here said they had stopped it since the start of COVID, because I wanted to send a painting there to a friend, and I'm like, the one place I was gonna get to go right now to send the item, it's like, oh, sorry, we don't ship right now.
Yeah, South Africa's borders is a little bit tricky at the moment with letting people in. My brother was supposed to get married in the summer, but then he doesn't want to do it without the family there. So he didn't end up getting married. But we're allowed back in now. So I wanted to message you as well, Jana, but we're coming in December because Albert's getting married. Yeah.
Nice. Better come to Cape Town.
Yeah, but Shane, my brother is like the most romantic person you would ever meet, and he's always dreamed about a big white wedding. But now, because of the corona, like they're gonna have a tiny little one with only like really the family there, and he's like devastated. But he's just happy to marry.
All right, guys. Let us start our adventure. Who remembers what happened last time? Can you give a breakdown?
Well, Zahir was charming the ladies down under.
Soul, I think.
That's not how I remember it.
Well, with that phrasing, charming the ladies down under. Wow.
No, because we're in the realm of hell, right? Still.
Yep, you are in a hell.
Yeah, and
we passed hell. We two of us. Eleanor and me, we hid behind Aganak or Vidici, well, one of them. We hid behind to go away from the frost. We bypassed the spider lady who was gonna eat all of us alive.
And the three-headed dog. Somehow we got through that.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, guys. So last I recall, you guys were welcomed by a giant fly-faced humanoid. And you were inside of a dead forest, and he said, "Welcome to the forest of suicides."
Oh yeah, this is after the spider lady.
After the spider lady.
We'll call her Gwen.
What brings you to
So
our...
here's lady friend.
So he asks you a question. He goes, so what brings you here?
Venture.
We are but travelers traveling our path as ordained.
What he said.
Looking for someone specific. Because we're still looking for the lawyer, aren't we?
We're on a mission.
We're looking for head of legal.
Oh yeah, head of legal.
You're looking for... Did you say that you're looking for head of legal?
Yes.
So which one? There's several heads of legals. This is hell.
The one that can give us permission to travel in time.
Oh.
That one.
Oof. Well, you'll definitely need to go across the park.
The park?
Well,
Can you be a bit more specific?
basically, in hell, they consider the forest of suicide as a park.
Of course they do.
roll a perception.
Hitting me for even thinking of something else. Woo!
You notice behind the fly-headed humanoid, you notice that there are like literally seesaws and slides and like little.
This isn't somewhere in Japan, is it?
No. You notice the humanoid-looking undead girls are playing soccer with a decapitated head. And
fabulous.
The
They
nan.
did that in Egypt back in the day. They play baseballs with decapitated heads if you've offended the family, and then the family gets to play basketball with your head afterwards.
Well,
What is Egypt?
have you seen?
Heads don't bounce.
No, we didn't.
Have you seen the new Borat movie?
Only a part of it. We
Oh.
started.
Oh,
We started, then we
man.
had to stop.
It's not in Amazon accounts here.
Well, I Pirate Bay it, so it's all good.
Yeah, popcorn time. Woo-hoo.
So anyway, so you notice that you are in actually a park of death and
park.
decay, and all of you now, by
Sorry,
now,
I just saw the picture you posted.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was laughing so hard.
so you guys, okay, so by now, you notice that you are swarmed by flies because you are considered fresh meat. All of you roll either a constitution or a dexterity check.
But don't flies only like dead meat.
Well, and fresh meat.
Or fresh meat that's about to be dead meat.
Shh, don't taint them.
Wait, what are we rolling? What did you say?
You choose either constitution or dexterity, which one you have like an advantage in. Oof.
1 second.
Oh yeah. Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Okay, if you rolled under 10, which I don't know how Zahir got 6 and 6, that's pretty impressive.
And that's with a +4.
So you rolled 2 on both. Okay. So if you rolled under 10, you have -1 to all your rolls until further notice. Because the flies are bugging you a lot.
Have I got a point of inspiration I can use to do a reroll?
Yeah, if you wanna, sure.
I mean, I can't get 3 2s in a row now, can I?
Yahtzee!
Yeah, you need to roll 6 or higher.
10 or higher? Oh,
Okay.
No, you got it.
All right, you got it. Okay, so you guys resisted.
Vadici digs deep.
So the flies in hell don't bother you. You're like, oh, they annoy you, and you like shoo them away. Eleanor, you rolled a crit So you do not do any more. You do not do any more checks with the flies or any kind of pest
Oh,
for the rest of the
treat.
adventure. All right.
What
Kill.
about my 21? Does that not qualify as well?
No, she rolled a natural 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
+5.
You don't really crit with abilities, but all right. Whatever.
Okay, fine. All right, fine.
He's just jealous.
Agama. Okay, everybody that rolled 20 or higher are not affected for the rest of the by pests. So Pen and Yana are the only ones. Okay. So you are in the park in the suicide forest of hell, and you can see the lovely denizens of hell are having fun with their families and, picnics. So what do you guys do? You guys gonna follow your path, or are you gonna interact with them?
I don't know. How creepy do they look?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, but I had a 20 when I looked at it first.
Okay, fair enough.
17 is also good. 17 is also good.
Okay, you look. Okay, I need to roll 1 second. They look very intimidating to you.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna.
Shall we carry on?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay behind Agamak and just keep walking, guys. Let's go.
By the way, welcome guys to the stream, to our 3 viewers. Say hello. We got 3 viewers. I'm rich. That Twitch money is coming down. All right. So, anyways, so you guys continue on your path.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. Roll a survival check to know which direction to walk.
Lovely.
Ooh la la.
I'm a survivor.
Well,
Yes, the halflings are on a roll. Way to go, Tim.
All right. Glad that you instinctively walked in the right direction, so everything is good. Until you notice that you winded up in a circle, and right next to the playground, so where the kids are playing in the sand.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies,
So you
The
notice.
ashes.
So it's like what's it called again? A sandbox. So it's like an ash box, and as you push the dead branches to the side, and you step into it, you realize that you're standing on ash. And there's crucifixes with burnt bodies that feed it constantly. And the little kids are playing. And they look at you. You can see they look like ghouls. Undead children.
Yeah.
And they start screaming. You can notice that one of the ghouls has pigtails and the other one has like a fringe. And there's 2 female ones. And they start screaming, "Oh my god! Monsters!" They're very scared of you. And they run away. And
They're
then
scared of us.
you notice that behind them there's a couple that was sitting down, and this couple suddenly gets really taller and taller and taller, only to realize that they have a physical they have a human-like body, but they stand on all 4, and their all 4 stands up at around
Taller than Agamak?
200 centimeters.
That's about as tall as Agamak.
So the arms that they stand on all 4 are as tall as Agamak. And
Just the arms.
Just the arms.
Pens looks up and down.
I think this is the wrong way.
So they're like a human giraffe, but then you notice that the face is covered with black hair, but where you would expect to see a face under the hair, it looks like a giant gaping scar. Like the whole face is a giant scar. But instead of seeing any flesh or meat, it's nothing but eyeballs.
Ooh.
And you hear in your minds, "Oh, danger! They're attacking our children."
We're not touching on children.
No. We come in peace. Please do not misunderstand.
We do not do anything to children.
We're fellow creatures.
You hear back in your minds as a psychic thing, them go, like, you know, like, let's kill them. They'll make good ashes to the ash ground.
Oh
no.
Shall we prepare for battle?
No, I don't know how
you no harm.
Yeah.
Good to kill.
All right, so I believe we're missing
Me.
Orn. I need to add.
I'm coming.
Yeah, and I
Try
mean,
to convince them.
in fairness, I mean, the ash box is already pretty full. So if you add more ash, it's just gonna overflow, and no one's gonna have a good time because it's
Can
gonna
Pence
get
try to convince that we're not going to harm them?
Let's just okay. Roll diplomacy. Is that diplomacy?
stuff. Deception.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, this is not going to turn out well for me, but let's try persuasion.
I also wanna
No,
try.
the one talking rolls persuasion. You did not talk to them.
Oh, so I roll it.
Yes, you roll.
I did. Wait, I said I would try to talk to them.
Oh,
as
okay.
well.
So there you go. So you can roll.
I'm sorry because mine is -1. Oh,
Oh no, that's good. That's good. I don't know if it's high enough, but it's good.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. They seem less hostile.
Good,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Good start.
And they go towards the children, and they walk away.
Okay.
Ooh.
Everyone just stay quiet until they've left.
And then you hear psychically in your head, it's like, you criminals! And you turn around and you see two of the same as the parents, but they have police, like, security hats on.
Oh,
Police.
They're the hell police.
We're in like upside down land.
So it's in the hell police.
Oh, wouldn't the officers be able to point us in the right direction? Are they
We're looking for
what do
legal.
they look like? Do they look like helpful, or do they only look helpful?
No,
to their
these are security. They're definitely much more aggressive.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna just let them pass.
No, they're coming towards you.
Oh, towards us.
Yeah, because
Oh, no.
where now?
Alright, guys, I have to do this. I yell "fuck the police" and swing at them.
Oh no.
because you know, what was I about to say? You are considered an invading foreigners in the park for children.
I can see
Oh my
how
god, that
must
sounds
look.
very bad for us.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, surely the halflings look like children. Can't we just... Oh, it's okay, we're here with our family because we're also children wanting to play and the children think because we're all just creatures.
Now run
I look at
along,
them
go
and say,
play
come on,
with the
children, come on, children, let's get going now.
Okay, uncle.
Who are you calling uncle?
Play along. Play along.
Yeah, it was play along. Because we're halflings, so we're short enough to look like children anyway. We
Yeah,
just
just
look
let
like
them
alive
look you in the eye.
children.
You there?
see.
What are you doing in the park? You can hear
We're
psychic,
children! We're playing!
like, you know, they have like a more refined accent, but the accent's in your head because they speak telepathically. So now you guys need to roll initiative.
I nearly tried inspiration. Initiative. Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot to click on my person. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
we have
forgot
to
click on my
drag
person.
them onto the map.
Oh,
Are we using
right,
map or theatre of the mind?
Okay, that should work. Initiative. Yeah, I'm on there.
No.
I will roll for them.
Oh, there we go. Initiative.
Come
1
on.
second.
Where's the
You mean
I
our
was looking for
children
the
act?
person as well.
Our children act didn't convince them.
And Yona, it's above current hit points in the middle. So you have armor class and the next to an initiative.
Aha, got it. Oops.
Just remember to click on your person on the map first and then do that. So you click.
Vidici
Oh, yeah.
says, I will go last.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Why does it say 8 for me when I rolled 20?
You didn't select your character.
No, I think you selected my character when you rolled Zahir.
Is that even
So
possible?
you're not in the turn thing. I'm the one with the circle. Yours is the one with the in the
Oh
square.
no! Do I have to re-roll my 8 now?
No, you.
Oh. That's a bit better. I'll change it to 8 if you want me to, Omar. I don't mind.
No, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I rolled quite high.
Okay, so
Oh, we
I
did
mean,
quite
mine was
well.
9.
first is I'm guessing Agamak would be before Zahir because Agamak has the dexterity.
Well, Eleanor's first. I've got a dexterity of 2. What have you got, Mo?
I have a dex of 2 as well.
Oh.
My
Okay.
dexterity is 8.
Okay. What number is your dex?
14.
My dex is 15.
Oh, wait,
Well,
my dex is...
it's up to you.
There you
I
go.
don't really
If you
care.
want to go before me, it's up to you.
All right, Eleanor, you're first.
Hey.
The security guards are really not happy seeing strangers in the kids' park.
Yeah,
No
I don't blame
shit.
them.
Exactly.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
Exactly. You're mistaken as a foreign monster creature, alien, kitty fiddlers.
Hey, say about them
Ouch.
what you will, but they drive really slowly around schools. Okay, so I get to move 5, right? Let me just check. I think so. I think I'm 5. Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
5.
25. No, I can move. Okay, so 1,
I know.
2.
Little feet. Some people got little
4.
feet.
Okay, I'm right. I'm next to him. I made it next to him. So I cast Hunter's Mark on him, of course, and then double sword.
Okay.
Okay, so short sword. Oh, I'm assuming both of those hit.
Yep, they both hit.
Sweet.
Ooh, nice.
So an 8, a 4, and then Hunter's Mark, which let me
Honey,
just
can you give
quickly
me a pen or a
confirm.
pencil?
Is Hunter's Mark 8 or a 6? Let me just quickly check. I always forget.
I forget as well.
And spells, Hunter's Mark. It is a 1d6.
1d6.
Thank you, honey.
And that's extra damage. Oh, nice. Okay.
Perfect.
So that's 13 altogether.
Together, 13. Okay.
And then I just put my swords as like a defense because that's 1 extra AC. Woo!
Alrighty. So who's next?
That will be me. All right. So I think I will move forward just a little bit, just so that I can kind of see the creatures better, and I'll kind of try to convince them that we are not here to harm any children or any other creature that we might come across, and to kind of mesmerize them and create some dramatic effect. I just cast my cantrips, druidcraft, and I just make like all of these leaves fall out of the sky to just like make it seem like we really something magical and we're not here to harm anyone.
Okay, you hear psychically them saying, "Illegal use of magic in the kids' park."
Danger!
Oh damn. Is
All right.
I guess rule of thumb, Yana, is when the DM
Okay.
calls initiative, it's a fight.
You didn't because none of you did a knowledge, religion, or arcana or like anything to see what kind of creatures they are. So let me read out the details. What you're fighting is called a Woe Strider. So you guys know that I'm not, I'm being fair. Like I'm not being unfair or anything. Woe Strider. Woe Striders form from the soul of those who've broken the bonds of destiny. Over centuries, these cosmic blasphemers transform into hunched, long-limbed horrors. Sadistic things, Woe Striders seek ways to reweave themselves into the tapestry of destiny. This leads them to search the answers within the bowels of other beings. When they fail to find answers, their unnatural cries cause reality to shudder, undermining magic and sane minds alike. They undermine magic.
Oof. Okay, yeah. That was my first mistake then.
Hey, you live and you learn.
You know, you live and
hopefully
you
we
learn.
live. Hopefully we live, but we will learn.
Don't worry. It's not a high level whatever encounter. Don't worry. These are just
It's
the
almost like that time I nearly
these are
killed
the-
everyone and killed us all.
These are just the security guards. Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
All right. So orange done. Vidici, it's your turn.
Okay. So I will summon my spiritual hammer,
Okay.
and it appears as such. It will roll and attack the second guy.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
It does 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will move to there, so move closer. I will. Yeah, what the hell? I cast this on this guy.
Okay. What are you casting?
Blindness and deafness.
Blindness and deafness. Okay.
Needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay. This is a 14.
Nope, it needs a 16, so that affects. It gets to make a con saving throw at the end of its go
Okay.
to see if it can get out of it.
Okay.
Do you want me to? Are you okay with blindness and deafness and what they mean?
I'm guessing I have a minus to hit.
I'll put it in. Carry on with the next
Okay.
person.
Next would be Agamak.
Okay. I'm going to go for the other guy. Whoops. And gonna yell, hey, tall guy, let's dance. I'm gonna
Cha cha.
You can't see me.
Oh, I'm gonna rage.
All right.
Okay.
And
So,
I'm gonna savagely attack. So this is
So-
advantage on attacks. So
Are you attacking the one that is blind? Yeah.
the one that is this is the one that is blinded, right?
Left hand side is blinded.
Okay, yeah. This
I
guy.
lied.
Yeah, that's the guy you want to attack.
Yep.
So blindness. So fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls have advantage, and the creature's attacks have disadvantage.
Okay.
So powerful.
Does 13 hit.
A 13? No.
All right, I miss. Sorry.
I give you a magic axe and you still miss.
Dude, I told you my luck from session 1.
All right.
Magic of. Oh,
I
what was it?
have, by the way, I have
Octax.
+8 on this one, so if I roll pretty much anything, it should have hit. But
Okay.
It doesn't matter, Omar. You gave him a magic axe. I gave him advantage. He still missed.
no, I gave myself advantage. I have savage attacks, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's okay.
Well,
There,
on the bright side, you would have done a lot of damage if you'd hit.
Fair.
The potential.
Yeah. You can do it. Maybe next time.
It's like a pat on the back. Good luck.
Okay. So the first one, So you notice that it looks in the directions of Vidici and what's her name? Orn? And it picks up
The blind one looks in our direction.
Yes, it has telepathy and it has dark vision. So, but at least it knows where you guys were.
Okay.
So it knows from what direction both of you were. Like you guys didn't move. So it opens all its eyes, and you noticed a light comes in that direction.
Cyclops.
60 feet cone, and you feel that you have no magic.
Okay.
So this triangle area, it's a cone area. You see, it's like a purple haze, and you realize that you don't feel your magic powers.
Okay. Does that dispel my hammer?
Your hammer's too far.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be the only action it does.
It gets a saving throw, remember?
Saving throw.
Even that throw won't save you.
Yeah. This one walks around facing... Oh, sorry. We're facing Agamak. And it stands on its two back legs, and it strikes twice with both its arms.
Oh no!
You didn't do a careless attack or whatever it's called, a reckless attack.
I actually did. So
oh, you did.
Advantage.
So I have advantage. Why doesn't it say? Okay, well, two rolls. Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Ouch.
You take 9 plus 8.
17.
So you take 17 slashing damage.
So 8 damage.
So 8 damage, and then you also take, as they slash at you, you take your mind. You get a migraine, and you take 8 points of psychic damage.
I actually take 8 points of psychic damage.
What?
I do not reduce psychic damage.
You do not take psychic damage?
No, he's not resistant to it.
I'm not resistant to it, so I have.
So you take so you take 8 points of psychic damage.
All right.
And you're grappled.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not your day.
And
grapple is good. Grapple's great.
Okay. The escape DC is only 14, so not to worry. But then you realize that its face, from under the eyes, teeth stick out, long fangs, and it comes down to munch. It's like dinner time. You can hear, and it has an advantage.
Peanut butter jelly time.
All right, so that's a hit.
Oh no. R.I.P.
Oh wow. Okay.
Agamaki was a good fighter. Agamaki.
You take 17 of piercing damage.
On top of the other damage you've had.
I still have miles of life, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
So 17 is this is basically 8 more.
So that's
right?
this from the bite, yeah. This piercing damage, that's 17 piercing damage.
Okay. So 8 more.
So you take half of it. Right. And then as it bites you in the head, you take 14 points of psychic damage. You start bleeding from your nose and ears. You know, the migraine that you're getting is literally killing. You have a killer migraine. In addition, each magic item the creature is carrying that isn't an artifact has magical property suppressed for 1 minute.
No. The accent.
All right.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Penn's water pot. Your turn.
Okay. All right. So,
I think-
35. So, 7 moves, right?
I think I made a mistake putting
2,
2 of them.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can't even get close to them. Damn. Okay. Which one is the more hurtful, the top one or the bottom one?
Bottom one.
Bottom one. So I couldn't
Yeah.
get close to it for my attacks, but I go for throwing a dart at it.
Go for it. You have advantage against it anyways.
The
Okay.
lower one.
Yeah, the lower one.
Yeah, this one.
Let's try my best to throw a dart. And no.
27. It's a crit.
That's a crit. You have advantage.
Okay.
Oh,
So you get double damage, or you roll the damage twice. How does it work in
No,
5?
just click on the dart. It should tell you.
Oh,
Click on the word dart. Yeah, there you
This?
go. And so 11 damage in total.
11.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else?
No, that's it. I'm not close enough for my other stuff.
All right, Eleanor, your turn.
Right.
Come on,
Um,
Gammy.
You remember the previous time when we found the magical items and I found the little bag full of crazy creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that a bonus action or is that that won't be a main action, right? If I just take one and throw it out.
All right, just
One of the fuzzy balls.
okay. Bonus action.
Okay, cool. I really want to try it out. Right. So.
But don't forget, if you're using dual wielding, your extra attack is a bonus action. You can only have one bonus action. I learned this the hard way.
Okay, so if I throw my little fuzzy ball, I can only attack with one hand.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still gonna try. Okay, so I have to roll 1d8 and see what creature I get.
Okay, so where did you get this item from?
Remember when we were with the spider lady, me and Agama could get magical weapons
Yeah.
from the, I think there was uncommon.
Okay.
So I can't remember. Agamak chose something and gave it to the Dichi, and then I got, it's called a rust bag of tricks. So
Okay.
it has, number 1 is I roll a 1d8, and based on what I roll, I get like an animal companion. So 1 is a rat, 2 is an owl, 3 is a mastiff, 4 is a goat, 5 is a giant goat, 6 is a giant boar, 7 is a lion, and 8 is a brown bear. So it's like Pokemon. I choose you.
So you got an
Yeah,
owl.
right?
You pretty
I got
much.
an owl.
You got an owl. So that's basically
Got
you
an owl.
opened through a fuzzy thing and you got an owl. Okay.
Yeah, I threw a fuzzy ball and it turned into an owl. That's
Okay.
exactly what happened.
Brilliant.
Cool, right? Okay, so I didn't.
You got Hedwig.
So how would I add that onto the map though? Do I not add that? Do I?
I'll do that if you want. I'll find an owl.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, that would be great. So an owl has what can it actually do? Skill, perception, senses.
It gives
languages.
you advantage. You can make it help you.
Yeah, and
give
it
you-
has a melee attack, which is +3 to hit.
Right. So you really
And
don't want to
slashing
use the
damage.
melee attack.
Yeah.
Because the melee attack there. Can you see it?
What on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Aww.
Oh, this is cool. Cool.
I'm just gonna give you control of it.
So, what happens if, because the owl can provoke an attack, according to the book, the owl can provoke an opportunity attack. So
Yeah.
that's like
So-
an extra attack for me,
No,
right?
no. But your best way of using the owl is to give you advantage on the attack.
Okay.
So that means
Right.
any attack you make against any person, you get
Perfect.
to roll twice, because your damage will be significantly more than the owl's damage.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, but it's perfect. So I'm gonna attack, but then I have advantage, right? Because it's on the other side, and it's like.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
doesn't that give advantage to anyone attacking it, or just me?
Just you.
Just you.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use my short sword, but Hunter's Mark is on it as well as Colossal Slayer because it's below its hit points now. Its maximum hit points because it has damage.
Correct.
So, Omar, the owl does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So it can basically fly in, give assistance, and then fly away again, so it doesn't get in attack range.
Okay. Sad news is you missed.
Yeah, I missed. I can see that. And that's why I didn't even ask. I just lowered my head in disappointment. Damn owl, useless.
All right, Orn Moonshadow, show us what you can do as a druid.
Show me what you got.
So I still can't cast magic while I'm in that purple haze, right?
Correct.
Or is that kind of
roll Arcana.
All right.
All right. You realize that this is a anti-magic field. It negates all magic.
All right. So I'm going to take my move, and I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that I'm out of the purple haze, I'm going to shapeshift into a black bear.
Okay.
And I'm gonna charge the bottom creature. And let me just see here. So I get so I get a multi-attack, so I have 2 attacks. So I'm first gonna roll for a bite, which is D6. Let me just move that.
First, you gotta roll to hit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for the bite first.
That's damage. You need to roll to hit.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna claw the bottom creature.
No, Yana, you have to first hit to see if you hit.
Oh, to see if you're so yeah.
You roll a d20 first, or you choose claw attack.
All right.
What creature are you, Yana?
Brown bear.
Black bear.
Black bear.
Yeah, the black bear is half creature points. I can't turn into a brown bear yet.
So it says bite is plus what? Plus what to hit?
Bite is
3.
Plus 3. Yeah.
So your total roll is 5. So your bite actually misses. But then again, you have advantage. You need to roll one more time.
All right. Another D20, or do I do the D6?
Yeah, same.
Same one.
D20.
That misses.
Yeah.
Plus 3 is it's 11. Still misses.
It's a miss.
So second attack.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll for the claw.
Yep. That's a 16.
It's a miss. You have advantage anyways.
So you can roll again.
Yep. That's a hit.
Plus 3.
19. Woohoo!
All right, so now I can roll a 2d4.
Yeah, now you roll your damage.
4 plus 2, right?
2d4 plus 2. So
Quick
7.
maths.
All right.
Alrighty. Anything else, Oren, or you're done for your turn?
That is all for my turn. I'm staying in my bear shape.
Okay. Vidici.
Would I know whether this anti-magic field that has been cast is a concentration spell?
Roll religion or arcana.
Because if it's a concentration, then those attacks that have hit it has to roll concentration.
Sure. Just let me see if you are religious, so you would know the forces of evil better than most. But
I of course I am religious. I am a cleric with +2 to religion.
This is a non-concentration. This is more like a. You look at it. You basically. I'll read the. At the you understand that the Woe Strider can, in the beginning of its turn, decide which way the cone faces.
Nice.
Regardless if the mouth is open or closed.
Okay. So I will attack.
All right, go for it.
And then I will attack again.
Oh, you got 2 attacks?
And then I get 2 attacks, yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, you crit the first one.
Yeah. Let's go. 18 damage there.
Nice.
Okay.
And another 10 there.
So that's 28 total, right?
Yep. Just check formulas. Yep.
28 blood.
So you want to describe how you do so much damage?
Okay, so I bring my heavy attack, my two-handed hammer down on its head, and then I lift it up again and knock its head straight up.
All of you feel a cry of pain as it lifts its head with its long hair, and it's bleeding from its forehead. You also have your hammer, your magic hammer.
Yeah, no, I can't use it. My second attack is a bonus action. So I either use the hammer or 2 attacks with my hammer.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Well, unfortunately, yeah. I could probably have got away with it, but, I'm too honest.
It's the cleric in you, the war cleric. You have to obey the rules of
The
war.
war cleric, yeah.
Agamak! Show us your best.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Well, I am not attacking savagely because and I'm going for the one that we're all hitting.
Okay.
27.
That is okay. That's a hit. It's having a hard, like, you can see that it's limping a little bit, like it's struggling standing up.
Oh yeah.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. You don't have an extra attack like the cleric, or no? He's
5. I get my extra attack.
Oh, it's 5.
Now all I can do, yeah.
All right, it's the guard's turn. The guards. This one. Okay. Sees that the barbarian is not a threat, goes up to her, and then.
Ah, yes, the little one is far more threatening.
Does he ungrapple?
Let me squish it with my foot.
Oh yes, you're grappled. Yeah, you're correct. You're grappled. You need to
move with me once.
Also, you need to do a breakaway out of the grapple. So roll a d.
He doesn't have to.
I'm perfectly happy being.
Yeah.
It's like a hug.
You want to stay? You want to stay grappled?
I am actually. I do. I would. It's better that I take these hits than any of them. I still have half my life.
I can get what you're saying that, Omar, as well.
Okay,
it's so sad.
Okay, DM question, Vidici. If it's grappling, then it can't do the claw attacks. It can only do the bite attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Grappling has one effect. It means movement 0.
Okay, so I can still attack with my claws.
Yeah, you can't move without having to do a strength check and drag the player. The way grapples are Turks, Agamak is grappled. Agamak can still attack while grappled. And the grappling, because imagine a big bear and it's grappled you, and then it raises a hand and attacks you while it's holding you with the other.
Okay. Well, that is a miss.
Does not hit.
This one is a hit.
Does not hit. Yep.
No, 14. It has a plus,
Does
dude.
not hit. Oh shit! Yeah.
Wait. What? 6 plus 7.
Oh, 6 plus 7 is 13. Doesn't hit.
Okay, the first one missed. The second one hits. Yep. You take. No, sorry, wrong. You take 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so 5.
Followed by 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Compared to the other ones.
Then it lifts its head and the teeth grow back out again.
Yo. That hits.
Oh no.
Take 14 points of piercing damage.
So 7.
God.
Wow, you're being like murdered slowly.
And you take 21 points of psychic damage.
So that would have taken me to 0, except I use my relentless endurance.
Nice.
All right.
Damn.
All
And you relentlessly
So I
endure.
have 1 hit point now. I have 1 hit point still.
All
right, let's see what we can do.
So this one is, it's not getting bigger. This one feels threatened, especially by the cleric, so it tries to attack the cleric. It has a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, the first one misses. Second one misses. And then now it needs to roll plus its constitution. Does a 15 success?
Nope.
All right. You guys need to thank you guys need to
see the benefit of non-combat spells.
You guys need to thank Vidici because he's pretty much saved your lives with that spell. And Pen's water pot, it's your turn.
Okay, so the one we bludgeoned more is the bottom one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the one we want to finish off.
Okay, so I go down here. I will first go with the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Please hit well. I'm assuming it hits.
Yes, it does.
With
Oh yeah.
Then I do 2 unarmed attacks. So
That's a hit.
hits. Oh, nice. One more.
Oh, Pens brought her A game.
Oh damn.
Damn, son.
It's
That's
bleeding.
damage.
It's bleeding for a lot from all the. You punched it twice in the head. One of the eyeballs popped, and it's bleeding, but it's still standing. It's like, damn you, I'm gonna get you. And now it's Eleanor's turn.
Right. Okay, so because I have advantage, do I have advantage on both of my short sword attacks or just one? On both.
Yes, you have advantage on both of them.
Perfect. So I'm gonna double short sword. Pew pew.
All right.
Okay, so
That's
9.
That's a miss.
So
That's a hit.
okay, so the 24 hits at least, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's that, and then I have Colossal Slayer and Hunter's Mark, so that's 1d8 and 1d6 of damage.
So describe 4 points of damage exactly. So describe to us how you kill it.
I like who's next to me. I like jump on the dwarf and then jump on top of it and stick both into like, I don't know, anywhere where I could just find and then just rip it down. Because it's really tall and I won't be able to reach its torso, so I need to lift up. Yeah.
You could rip something else out.
Yeah. And then all the guts just like spill out.
Okay, so let's see. So I need to. How do you? What's the thing again? Where is the line across? Let me see. No, wrong one. Oh well, it has a skull there. It's dead, and a red dot, just to be safe.
I And a red dot.
And a red dot.
Double whammy.
Really dead.
All right. As it falls down, with its dying, you see that the anti-magic field has dissipated. And
nice.
And you hear the other one is psychically screaming to everybody, "George, you killed George!"
Rest in peace,
Oh my god, is
George.
the other one called Fred?
He's like,
Oh no.
he was gonna, he was gonna, what do you call it? He's getting married next week.
Not anymore.
He was getting
Right
married.
now, I really wish they were called Stella and Eric.
Oh, like that couple in the US with the gun?
Oh, no, I was going to say the couple that they murdered when they rescued Yana.
Oh wow, brings back memories.
Traumatic flashbacks.
Aww.
All right.
Yeah, well,
Orin's
while I was
turn.
having that traumatic flashback, I'd get like this rage burning up inside of me, and I storm towards this guy because my movement is 40 feet, so I'm almost charging towards this creature, and I'm gonna roll d20 to see if my bite hits.
That's a hit.
Oh, that hits.
That's definitely a hit.
I'm in rage, so you know how it goes. Okay, 1d.
Do your second attack as well while you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well roll to see if both hits.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so only my bite hits.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2. Oh, that's a 2d6. Oops.
Almost the same thing.
All right, 8 points of damage. All right. All right.
All right, that's
Vidici.
me.
Okay. So I'll move behind him, knowing that it probably has the same kind of counterattack. I want to be attacking it from different directions, so we're not all affected.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. Well, I might as well use a spell slot. Oh, hits.
What does that do?
It does damage.
Ooh.
And advantage on the next attack, I think.
Yeah, next attack has advantage.
Is it yours or is it just any next attack?
I'll post it. I can't remember exactly.
All right. So it takes 13 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone who attacks it now gets advantage. The next person to attack gets advantage.
All right. The next attack has advantage, so not everybody has advantage.
So it's Agamak.
Yeah. So this is like, you know, those guys in the army movies who laser paint a target. Yeah. I'm like laser painting the target. Says hit him there, you'll do extra damage.
All right. You're gonna do your extra attack.
I can use my bonus attack, can't I? Yeah.
No, you haven't used your bonus. It's just the bolt.
Yeah.
But you have the advantage because you're the next attack, no?
Oh my god, that's a waste then. I'd rather come with a better attack. Oh well, it's a hit.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world. Well, decent damage.
Alright.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Now it's Agamak. It's your turn.
Kill it.
Oh,
Roll-
sorry, I tried to give you advantage.
Roll an intelligence check.
Not my strongest suit.
I
but,
know.
We'll happily roll it.
Oh, you know what? Actually, no. You're an experienced fighter, so your wisdom.
Still not.
Well,
18. Oh, come on. 18 is good.
so you rolled high enough. I was gonna say wisdom because you're more of a combat veteran than like than an intelligent veteran.
Yep.
What do you call it? You can tell that this fighter, the one that you're fighting, only does his bites attack if you're grappled.
Okay. I will actually take the dodge action.
Okay, so does the escape or disengage from grappling, is that a bonus action?
No.
So no.
It's
So
a strength check.
So so breaking a grapple takes my entire turn, and then I can't do anything after that, and then I'm standing there with 1 hit point. But I'm taking the dodge action instead, which is all attacks against me till my next turn has disadvantage.
No, its first attack has disadvantage.
So it's all attacks. Let me get you the exact.
Okay, well, whatever.
No. I'm interested. Read it out. That sounds pretty badass. I want to read it out.
That is. Yep. There it is. When you take the dodge action, you can focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker. You make dex saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you are incapacitated.
Oh, wow.
Or, yeah.
Interesting. Impressive. So you decide to break out and then use dodge?
I cannot do both at the same time. I would have if I can, but I would use actually dodge for this one. Actually, no. Wait a second.
Is dodge a bonus?
Yeah, this one. No, I have to break out. I kind of have to break out here. So I will just do the athletics check for this one, right?
No, it's a DC. It's a DC 14.
That's a strength DC.
It just says escape DC 14.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I have a because I'm raging, I do strength DC with advantage.
Okay.
So 17.
All right, you break out.
All right, so I break out and I basically just stand there.
But can't you then still do dodge?
No.
Oh no.
I cannot. I cannot do dodge. I cannot attack. I cannot disengage.
Yeah, I think you'd be better off dodging.
I can't dodge with a speed of 0.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can. That was what I just read actually now. I think. Wait, or did I misunderstand that? Sorry for taking so much time. No, that's basically it. Yeah, you lose this benefit if you are incapacitated or if your speed drops to 0.
Right, but your speed isn't dropping to 0.
Oh, by the way, one of the guys commented. His name is Shari. He said that Hunter's Mark is 1d6.
Yeah, I also had Colossal Slayer, which is 1d8.
By the way, one of the guys commented. His name is Shari. He said that Hunter's Mark is 1d6. All right, so let's see. So Agamak has done his turn. So does it say that you can do dodge or not?
I cannot do dodge.
All right. So it's going to be the guard's turn now.
And he's going to be gentle. So gentle.
Of course.
2, 3.
How else can he be? I
right.
know, he's a sweetheart. We just murdered his friend, but he's gonna be friendly
And
with
he's
us.
devastated and not paying attention anymore.
2, 3.
I know.
All right. So who's this?
Who's who?
Hens.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no, 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 no.
So he's gonna go for. Well, I rolled the random, so that's his target.
Ah,
Right.
yes, the littlest one of the group. Perfect.
And not the big bear.
All right, that's a hit, and that's a hit as well.
Oh no.
You take 17 points of slashing damage.
Oh no. Okay.
Plus
I'm at 9.
6 points is psychic damage.
I'm at 3.
It grabs you with both its arms and it lifts you a little bit off the ground and it brings its heads back. And between the eyeballs, long, sharp teeth grow and they go towards your face. And as it tries to strike you, you went like
You're
this.
too small.
You went like this.
He can't bite you because you're too small.
It misses your head by a centimeter. You felt you felt the hot saliva go, like the temperature of its teeth close to your face.
It's my luck.
It's like that scene in Aliens with Ripley. It's like, you know.
I thought of that while you were describing that. That's exactly what came to my mind.
Alright. Literally the luck of the halfling.
And then it is time for revenge.
Okay, I lied. It has advantage. No, I'm joking.
Oh gosh.
Alright, I believe it is 1 second.
My turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's Penn's turn. The turn order just skipped her, but it's her turn.
Yeah, I made a mistake there. So it's Penn's turn.
Okay, well, I'm injured, but I survived. So since I know like this, like I saw the thing between the eyes, I know that there's it's danger. So let me try using my short sword first.
Stranger danger!
Like I panic, I miss, and then I try to do my unarmed attacks, which I hit.
Okay.
And one more unarmed attack, which I think I hit as well.
Yes, you do.
And I do damage.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. You are
like
still...
I'm trying to do as much damage as I can because I know I'm in danger and I'm tiny and
I'm
about to be like eaten
well,
or killed.
So your unarmed attacks are bonus attacks?
That's the martial arts attacks I can do.
Okay, so you can do a main action and then do these attacks, right?
Yeah, and I can only do them this combination 3 times. So this is my second one.
4 times.
Oh, okay, fine, 4 times. Oh, right, level 4.
Once per level, yeah.
Okay, okay.
All right, so then next is Eleanor Gamwich.
And Mr. Owl. So Mr. Owl's going to move close so he can give me advantage again. Then I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And then, so, yeah, so I can't, Hunter's Mark, I can only cast once per battle, so I can't cast that again. But Colossal Slayer, can I?
Yeah, you can move it for free.
Oh, perfect. Well, then I naturally move it. And then Colossal Slayer, is it Colossal Slayer that's only once? Let me just quickly check.
No.
Oh, so that still counts as well?
Yep, he's hurt,
Oh,
right?
perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to attack with both short swords with advantage because of Mr. Owl. Pidgey, I choose you. Okay.
Right. Your first short sword hits.
Does 14 not hit? Yeah, it's a bit low. Okay. So that's 6. And then 6, and then...
Nice.
8. Nice. 20 damage.
Max damage. Look at that.
Yeah.
3 max
Yeah.
roll.
Okay,
cool.
it shakes a little bit and it stands back up straight.
And I use both my short swords as an extra AC.
Like my Rogarian.
I enjoyed that battle, man. That was one of my favorite fights.
So guys, literally, we had a legendary fight. I've never had a fight like this before. So Zahir brings a boss battle where it's a witch that has a legendary action where every turn we all have to do a wisdom check or intelligence check or something. A wisdom check, I think.
Yeah.
And if we fail, whenever we try to attack her, our attack goes to our ally.
Oh no.
So I'm trying to stab her, and I accidentally throw my sword towards an ally.
Oh no.
And I literally threw my 2 weapons, and they're like, "Oh, what more weapons do you have?" I'm like, "I'm playing a goblin with a trench coat that has 6 hidden daggers." So I take out daggers.
Oh.
So there is a new player who joined, and he was playing. What is he playing again? A cleric.
Which player are you talking about?
The one that kept hitting me.
Paladin.
Well, the paladin, wasn't it? Tahir?
Oh, he's a paladin with a pike.
Yeah, the half-orc paladin.
Yeah, so 90% of his attacks come to me.
Oh no.
He did more damage to me than anybody else. And eventually my character just goes, "Stop attacking me! I do the stabbings!" So then it turns, and so I turn around and I stab him, and I made them unconscious.
I've done that before because I attacked someone and I rolled a 1, and then the DM was like, "Right, that's just ridiculous. You accidentally stabbed the other person."
The boss was easy. The boss had 40 health and an AC of 13. So nearly every attack would hit, and 4 or 5 attacks would finish it off. But it took 5 level 3 characters, no, level 2 characters, and they were down to 1 HP. 4 of them were down.
Oh
They were
damn.
down to the last HP to take it down. It was a thing of beauty. You know,
Just their luck.
One of the players would say, "I cast sleep on the creature," and the creature falls down asleep on the ground. And then Stabby goes in. Okay, I go and stab it, and as you approach to stab it, it stands up again. And someone else finds out that they're actually asleep when it's their turn. All the spells have been redirected.
The thing that killed me was like, okay, you found out that you sleeped someone else. Why would you keep sleeping your other teammates?
I know that's right.
Yeah,
but that's the character probably would.
Wow.
Would it?
The player should have figured it out.
All right, guys.
It is not a stupid character.
All right, it is
does not have
Orin.
much fun intelligence. Oh.
All right, it's Orin's turn.
All right. Before I use my bonus action to shapeshift back to my original form, I'm gonna hit one last time with a bite and a claw. So I'm gonna roll d20.
Why are you shape-shifting back, can I ask?
Because I'm hoping, I don't know if maybe we noticed that this beast is very close to being defeated, and I also want to hopefully next round cast one of my spells.
But then you're using up your spell slot needlessly.
Okay.
You've got a meat shield now. Yeah? If your
Very
health
true.
goes down to 0, you just come back up to full life.
Okay, I'm gonna take that into
like having an
consideration.
extra life,
Yeah.
So just as you level up, make sure that you understand the archetypes and which one suits your playstyle. If you want to, I personally feel that the D&D 5e shapeshifting druid is a bit watered down. Like, you know, I don't know. It's the Vidici, is there an archetype that makes it a beast?
Well, there's the Circle of the Land and Circle of the Moon. Circle of the Land is more interesting. It's a caster, but no one picks it because Circle of the Moon is so much more powerful.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm Circle of the Land.
Circle of the Moon allows you to turn into much stronger creatures at a much earlier level.
Because I felt that the black bear is really behind compared to everybody else in the party.
It is. But that black bear is supposed to be tanking.
Oh.
It's not supposed to be doing the damage.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, when the bear is
the
against the creature, everyone else should be standing back and casting their spells. Or
so, if your party already has a tank, which one would you recommend? Like a wolf?
Who do we have as a tank?
Our
15 AC barbarian isn't a tank. That AC is too low.
Oh,
I think my AC is 17, so my AC is higher.
Yeah, you're a better tank than the
the barbarian.
Yeah, I'm 17.
But
even if my swords are out. Yeah, I'm 18 if I have my swords out.
I'm 18 naturally, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. So our tank's got the lowest AC.
Wow.
But at least he does lots of damage.
Yeah, I think part of it is I did point by, and you guys actually rolled for stats, and I didn't know that. And part of it is actually I am kind of a tank, but it doesn't matter what my.
Oh,
AC
you
is.
didn't roll your stats?
No, but like that. The thing is, yeah, I haven't rolled my stats. I did like a regular point by. But
oh, then then if you're not happy with your stats, I would allow you to do the roll stats to redo your stats. I don't mind. I didn't know that you didn't do the rolls.
Thank you. I can. I
just did a standard buy-in as well.
What is?
At the beginning, when you made the character.
Oh, you did a buy-in as well?
I had the standard points, and then you just.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in that?
It has its own set of challenging, which makes the character building interesting.
Yeah.
But what's the thing? Why don't you roll your stats now, Mo? So we can see what you roll.
The thing is, guys, it went that kind of barbarian, like stone barbarians, like he's a tank because he halves the damage and because he has so much HP. He's not a tank because he doesn't take hits because he's savagely attacked.
He's relying on the damage reduction.
Yeah, which is working really well.
Which is working really well.
If you're not taking damage, then that's a lot more damage reduction potential.
Yeah, he has a point there.
The thing is but then again, you start fighting higher level creatures, and you're gonna take damage anyways. It doesn't matter what your AC is. Their rolls are so high, so this is actually more reliable long term.
Oh, fair enough.
100%.
But we're not telling you not to have damage reduction. We're saying have a higher AC as well. It's not one or
the other.
Why
settle for one when you can have both?
That's all I'm saying. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I'm just.
All right, guys.
I'll the statistics on it later, but anyways, yeah. So
it's orange. Orange needs to do. You rolled.
So both hits.
Okay. Both. No. But you have pluses, so both hit.
All right. So first, I'm rolling for the bites, and that is a 1d6 plus 2, so that's 3, and then a 2d4 plus 3.
Okay.
12 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And now it's
Not so shabby.
Vidici's turn.
Hit it.
Oof.
You don't have advantage, so only the first one hits.
Yep, that's the only one I rolled. So that's 7 damage.
Okay.
11, right? 11?
No, 7.
7.
Okay.
Alrighty. And now it's Agamak's turn.
How badly does it look?
Pretty bad. I would say pretty bad.
So Agamak is pretty angry, and this is like the last stand kind of thing, and he attacks, and he does it savagely. He actually goes like all in.
Okay. Show us what you got.
22, 17 damage.
That hits, and with raging, 17. 19.
Now it's very damaged.
It's barely standing. It's twitching.
You can do it, Pen.
Guard's turn.
If it doesn't kill me.
Yes.
There's a 20-something hit.
You're so funny.
All right, fine. It lifts you in the air and smacks you on the ground for.
Please.
for 7 points of physical damage and 6 points of psychic damage.
And Pens, what are you on? Your health?
I'm 3.
So she's unconscious.
So... oh no.
And it turns, and okay, realizing that that Pen's body is now lifeless, it looks at Agamak, who just hit her really hard, and attacks for. Oh, it has advantage. As it tries to swing at you, it goes oh, and trips. It's like because it was still holding onto Pens. Pens, death save.
Okay.
It's a save.
Hey.
Eleanor.
Okay, I'll kill it.
Do
Right.
it.
2 short swords.
We'll
Alright.
have that inscribed on your grave.
You only hit with the first one. Roll damage.
Should be okay. Then I have a 1d6
That's
and a 1d8.
That's exact. So you want to describe how you slay it?
Who's close to me this time? Oh no, the dwarf is there again. Perfect. So I just jump on the dwarf again and then jump on top and then do the same.
All right.
Reach it, so, yeah.
It
You just
seems.
mount me, and are you not wearing underwear?
Oh, yeah. Bam.
All
Good
right.
job,
It seems
guys.
Georgie's doing
Still
all
only
the
counts as
killing.
1.
Georgie, the Woe Strider
That
Slayer.
advantage is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, and you guys notice as both the guards' bodies lay dead, lifeless on the ground, they start crumbling and turning to ash, mixing into the ashes of the ash box.
Playground.
Lovely.
This used to be my playground.
We recycle. Woohoo!
So what? Oh, who knew that hell is green?
Good. Yeah. Good point.
So what do you guys do?
I'm lying unconscious.
Other than
Okay. I will use one of my spells to heal. I don't normally like using my spells to heal, but
if you
I'll
like
make
me
an
enough.
exception. Are we allowing max heals out of combat?
Yes, max heals out of combat is allowed, but because of the tremendous amount of flies and how they irritate you, you guys cannot take a rest.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, but since we're on the topic of healing anyway, while the DG heals Pens, I also hand out one of my healing berries to everyone, so for emergencies.
Clever.
Nice. Everyone gets 2 points of health.
I'm
yeah.
also reverting back to my druidic form.
Yeah, well, people don't have to eat the berries now. They can save it if they want to, but just so everyone has for like quick distribution if needed.
Well,
Wait,
the barbarian needs all the berries.
So for
Oh,
me,
I forgot.
Yeah, Agamak, I can give some healing words to him to help along with that process.
so for me, it's
Don't
2.
waste your healing words.
Okay.
So Vidici heals me for 8 or no?
No, 13 for you.
Okay, and plus 2 for the berries, so 15.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a bit better now.
Why, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So can so is everyone healed now?
Well,
I think Agamak's pretty low.
if you're doing
Yeah,
this
so
as
I can give him the rest of the berries. So Pens took 1 and I can give him 9.
okay, just to let you know, at higher levels, your berries do 1d8.
At what level?
At level, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the healing increased by 1d8 for each slot level above 1.
That's nice.
Did you so how many berries do I have now?
So 9.
At first level or 2nd level? Or...
So she creates 10 berries.
Okay.
And originally there was...
Can she cast level 2 though?
That's actually the question.
I think so. Let me just check. Because,
Look on your character sheet.
You're what? You're a ranger?
Yeah.
Level 4.
They're getting spells slower. That's why.
Yeah, they're not a caster class.
Yeah, I'm not. I genuinely, I'm not sure, but no, it's level 1. Level 1? I don't know. I think it's level 1.
Hang on a sec.
Rogue, I'm almost there. Ranger.
Reindeer.
So you're level.
So my character is level 4.
No. Can you see the numbers it says next to level 1, where it says your slots available 3?
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So level 2, how many slots have you got?
0.
At
That's why.
At level.
That means you can't cast.
Yeah, you need to be level 5 to get a second slot.
Yeah.
So
So it's just level 1. So it's just 9 extra points, right?
if he eats all 9 berries, he gains 9 points.
Okay, so I have 10 hit points now.
Sorry, that's all I can do.
Perfect. Yep. No, thank you. That's 10 more than I had before. Like,
Okay. So you guys, what do you guys do? You're gonna stay? You're gonna walk? What you gonna do?
We're
We need to
surrounded by
find this lower
flies,
guy.
and we're out of time. I think we have a few hours or days left. I think, right?
All right. So you will continue your walking. Please roll please roll a survival.
it's the wisdom.
Wrong one.
Okay, that's good enough. One of you is enough because I'm guessing whoever rolls highest survival is gonna lead the way. So you walk through the park. You actually find a gate, which is the exit of the park.
Perfect.
And
so
then,
we go through it.
yes, it's just a big because you're in an open area. Like after a certain line of vision, it gets all blurry. As you go past the gates, you realize that you're walking into a different park.
What's this one?
but you notice that there's no flies here. There's no irritants whatsoever. And anybody here reads Infernal?
What? Sorry.
What?
Infernal.
No. I don't think so.
Okay, well you see a sign. You see a sign. It shows letters of a language you do not understand, and it has like a drawing of like a dog.
A dog.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
I look at the letters and I say, I know what this says. It says, "Beware of the dog."
Thanks.
As long as it's not a 3-headed one, we're good.
All right. So what do you guys do?
It's probably a 3-headed one.
Well, we make Agamak go in first because he managed to tame the 3-headed dog. So you can do it, Agamak. We believe in you.
Sure. All right. So roll survival to see if you guys are walking in the right direction.
guys.
I would take the first person to roll is the one that I'm going to accept because I will consider that person leading the way. So, so you guys are walking around. You realize that they are denizens of hell. They look like demons, and they seem to be walking their pets. Not necessarily dogs. Some of them seem to be deformed babies walking on all fours. Some look like alligators with a 16 pair of eyes. Some are walking spiders, and some are walking literally what looks like a little baby dragon. So
well, I would say in Pence's defense, Pence is like at half health still after being healed. So Pence is not in the right state of mind, but pretends that they know what they're doing.
All right, well, they're not far from you, so these people are walking their pets around. So what do you guys do?
Is there anywhere like where we could like maybe like bushes or something where we, since there's no flies, can stop and have a rest so everyone can heal, like a short
Can we
rest or
also
something?
stealth as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your stealth.
All of us?
All of you.
Oh, I got 20.
You should be good at this. Yep.
Orn, do you have advantage in in forests and stuff like that?
I do.
All right, so
yeah.
so you all succeed. You manage to hide between the bushes and go towards a tree.
Yes.
And
And do a
notice,
short rest.
you notice that there are no people around you, and you guys have a short rest.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Small victory.
And at the end of your short rest, you hear a cry for help from a feminine voice.
Okay, guys, you all know how to get your health back on a short rest, right? You can roll your hit dice multiplied by your level.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage, so I'm still fine.
I also didn't take any damage, so I am also fine. High five.
Wait, what is a hit die? How do I do that?
No.
Oh, hit dice.
But it's your hit die times your level, right?
That's right.
So that means Agamak, you have to roll 1d12 times 4.
4d12, yeah.
4d12. Yeah. And also you pens, 4d8.
4d8.
So you gain 34 and you gain 25.
Sweet.
All right.
Full health, yay.
And so what do you call it? So he's here, woman in distress, almost crying.
I immediately peek and like cautiously, stealthily, still in stealth, peek and see if we can see what it is.
You see, like these old royal dresses, how it goes down like an umbrella, like it's really large, and you see this lady like with the fan, like the face fan, and she's fanning her face, and she has like a big, big wig, those kind of like white ones.
Yeah, the old school ones.
But they're all purplish, by the way. Like her whole get up is purplish, dark purple.
C'est very Antoinette.
Question, guys.
What?
The hit dice is just the 1d12, or does it add the Constitution bonus as well?
No Constitution bonus.
Yeah.
It doesn't add the Constitution bonus, as far as I know.
I mean, like D&D Beyond is like showing it as this, so I'm gonna do just the d12s, but it's showing this for me.
Oh, okay. So, did you choose what's it called? Short rest? Then okay, then you can add your Constitution.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And she's like, fanning, and she looks flustered. Her cheeks are red, and she's like, Fluffy, where are you, Fluffy?
Kill her dog. Oh no, we never touched the dog. Unless the fly was called Fluffy.
No, I'm tempted to it's not gonna be like a tiny little dog. If we find it, it's gonna be like a really crazy, scary dog or something. I feel like the name's ironic.
Plus, I feel it's not gonna be a dog. It's like
exactly
spider, scorpion, alien being. Fluffy.
Yeah, I can see that. So, being super not trusting the situation, I look around and see if I can see any scary animals walking around that's not on a leash.
You don't notice anything.
Okay.
She doesn't see us, right? We're still stealth?
No, she hasn't seen you yet.
Maybe we should help her find Fluffy. Maybe she can help calm him down, as opposed to us finding her.
I reckon we tell her that if we find him, she has to point us in the right direction.
All right.
Yeah, so we do that. I approach her and go, "Oh, madame, are you looking for your Fluffy?"
She turns around with She turns around, startled because you came out of her blind side, with the fan covering her half face, and roll perception. Okay, that's good enough. You notice that her entire clothing, even her hair, has little tongues that flicker out of it with teeth.
Aww.
I poke her face and don't react.
Okay,
and act like it's normal.
So do you know how there is a sea snail, the very poisonous one from the sea, the one that
Oh,
actually
yeah.
devours the whole fish. So imagine what comes out of her clothing is like a version of that with teeth.
Oh shit.
Nice.
And you realize there's hundreds of them all over her body. And she goes, "By tarnations, who may you be? I've never seen you around here."
I am a newcomer to this part in search of a person, so I'm hoping we can help each other out. I find you're fluffy, you point me in the right direction.
Oh, well, my child is missing. He's the youngest of my children. And is it your first time here in hell?
Yes, I find it quite lovely, but I'm still sightseeing.
Roll. Are you lying or telling the truth? I think you're lying. So you need to roll bluff.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah, as well. So which is that? But also just trying to be polite. But which one is that? Persuasion.
No, the
Deception.
Deception or bluff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be nice though.
Okay.
Polite and nice.
Oh,
And
she's like, oh, you find it lovely in a horrendous way, or lovely like. Well, she believes you. Well, then she goes, "I'm so happy that you find it lovely. It took aeons for me to create such a lovely dog park."
Ah, you're the creator of the park. Well done. Well
yes,
done.
I am Lady.
Delightful.
I am Lady Lilith.
Oh. Lovely to make your acquaintance.
Oh, it's all. Are you? The pleasure's all mine. Are you here by yourself?
No, I travel with companions, and as a group of friends, we will make sure to find your Fluffy for you.
Oh, well, if you find my youngest child, Fluffy, I will make sure that nobody touches you around here.
Oh, sounds like a deal. Can you describe your lovely Fluffy to me?
Oh, he's like the most gorgeous, like all my children, he is beautiful.
Perfect. So, color hair, height size, bang size.
Green, black. He needs to lose weight, so he's a bit of on the chubby side.
Yeah, and size-wise?
He's the smallest of my children. He's the youngest one.
And what species would you classify him as?
Well, like his mommy, dearest. He's a fallen, sweetie.
Perfect. We will make sure to find him for you.
Okay.
Where last did you see him? Where last did you see him so we can start looking there?
He was you see, so she points towards like a couple of brushes and a few trees. You see that the trees, a few of them are bitten off. He was chewing on some green over there. You know, he was having a bit of indigestion from all the recent souls that came down. Very tainted souls. So he's having some indigestion, and he was chewing on those trees. And I turned around for a second and turned back, and he was gone.
Okay, so we'll start there. That's perfect.
So I have a question for you.
Do
we still have the owl? Do we still have Hedwig?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, you do.
So I have, because I'm a beast totem barbarian, I have beast sense. So if Hedwig is willing, I can touch it and then I can see from its eyes.
Sorry.
Dirty,
Right?
dirty.
Wow.
No, I can just touch it, like touch its wing or something, and then I can kind of see from its eye, and we can do that kind of search.
All right.
Yeah, he has. I know that owls have. What was it? They have. Their perception is really good anyway. So if that helps, they have an advantage on wisdom checks that rely on sight. If that helps with something, but yeah, he's willing.
Okay. Can you tell it to fly in that direction or something? I can't command it.
Yeah. So but I'll also head over to the bushes with Hedwig because I have if this is a foresty terrain, then I'm a natural explorer in foresty terrain. So then I'll also have advantage on wisdom or trying to track it and stuff. So both Hedwig and me and you, I guess, go to the bush, and then you can touch him and do your magic sight thing, and I'll try to look at the bush.
Oh, by the way, I sent you guys in the WhatsApp group chat how she looks like.
Oh wow.
You went to the
Okay.
bush and started touching Hedwig. Oh my god.
No, he touched Hedwig. I looked at the bush.
Okay, so little owl toucher here touches the owl. And he can see what the owl sees. So what do you do?
So what does the owl see? Tell us.
Okay.
Agamak, what does your owl eyes see?
So the owl eyes see where the trees were, and bitten off. You find a burrow.
So he's gone into there clearly.
So he's dug himself into a tunnel.
Yeah, perfect.
So basically that.
We cautiously stand, I cautiously stand to the side of it, so I don't just barge in and go, Fluffy, your mother Lilith is looking for you. She's very worried.
Roll perception. Okay. You hear, how would you sound? You say, no, not the mama. And suddenly you get tackled out, you get pushed back, and you see this.
Oh, that's precious.
It
reminds me of the Langoliers.
A lovely little Fluffy.
And it's just, no, it's a ball of nothing but snake and dragon heads and teeth.
That sounds precious.
A titanic horror of writhing
I knew it wouldn't be Fluffy.
flesh and gnashing maws, slithering around, seeking only to consume. And all of you roll initiative.
That's lovely.
So it's not open to discussions?
No,
I was gonna say, does it classify as a beast or a fiend?
It classifies as a huge monstrosity, chaotic evil.
Oh, right then.
Yep. No,
he's so precious.
Nothing for that.
So I believe that's
Initiative
you.
it is.
Yep.
Okay, you hear. Okay, so yeah, so it goes for you.
Oh, sorry, I haven't rolled yet.
It goes first because it surprised you.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I've also rolled an 8, so I'm definitely last.
I take that.
I rolled an 8 as well. We're both last.
Pens, I think you need to roll again because I think you were rolling before it refreshed. So I think you were still on the previous list, yeah.
Oh, okay. Marginally better.
Who else is missing? Vidici, Agamak, Pens,
Orin still needs to be on there.
Alright, hold on.
Just remember to click your person first and then do the... I always forget.
Alright.
Yeah, perfect. But wait a second. So the idea is we're supposed to take it back to Lilith, but so we can't really harm it, but we're fighting it.
Basically, it's a spoiled brat.
Oh, okay. So the aim is not to kill it, but to reprimand it and to get it to.
Let's see what happens. So it goes. It goes first, and as it pushed you down, but you're not knocked down, so don't worry. So it doesn't have any advantages. You see, as it opens its mouth and it goes, "Not the mama."
Okay, I just shout, "Don't kill it!"
And
whatever you guys do not kill it.
The first head goes up and does a 25 hit.
Oh shit.
Barely. I'm just joking, it 100% hits.
Alright. It doesn't go any higher than 5 dice, huh? Oh.
Aren't you lucky?
Oh God.
Is that how much
dear
damage it
gosh.
does?
Yeah.
Cool,
dear.
cool,
So
We
th-
just kill ourselves.
It does 20.
We just-
It does 26 points of the yeah, it does that much damage.
To Eleanor, the tiny one.
Yeah.
boy.
So just by the way, in my short rest, did my berries regenerate? Did my spell slot regenerate?
Yes. I
Okay,
think
that's
no, short rest no. It needs to be a long rest unless you have a rule that says short rests return spells.
Oh, okay. So my I don't have any heal berries. Cool. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, but you still
Oh, boy.
you're still standing, right?
Yeah. I have 6.
Okay.
What? It still has more?
Yep. So as it bites you, you know, as you don't notice, and another one starts wrapping around you.
Another one.
And you
Bites the
take
dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Hey.
take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled.
Well, he's grappling unconscious body.
No.
Oh, it realizes that you're unconscious, and he goes, "Oh, no, not fun," and he like leaves you.
Sorry to disappoint you,
Yeah.
Fluffy.
Like, just hits you on the ground. And it is
Rough
Vidici's
days.
turn.
Whew. That's rough days.
Damn. So much for trying to pet the little fluffy dog.
Okay, so I will cast blindness and deafness on him.
Okay.
But before I cast it, I will say, "Hey, doggy, come and see if you can find me now. Come and catch me. He's a good boy."
All right.
By the way, I'm just Zahir. When you were gone, I shouted to all the characters to not kill it because we're supposed to take it alive
Yeah,
to Lily.
no, I was here. I was
Oh,
just...
okay, perfect. Just camera off, yeah. Okay.
So this is my last level 2 spell. So you need to do a Constitution saving throw. I think that's a fail.
So much.
How much does it need? 16?
16.
All right, it fails.
Right, so it's blind and deaf. So now it has to use its sense of smell to find me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
I will then... maybe not. I'll head north.
You just ran away?
Yeah. Well, tell him to come and find me, right?
Ah, okay. So it's like it shakes all of its heads and it's like, ah! It's like screaming, like,
So here I am, boy.
All right, Orin, it's your turn.
All right. So let me quickly see where I'm at. I want to see. Okay, so I'm going to cast Polymorph. And I'm
What the hell?
gonna.
You got polymorph?
Well, Lay of the Land, I'm guessing should have something like that early.
Sweet, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm keen to try it out. So I want to change this beast or Lilith's baby into a little frog.
Yeah.
And
What a move.
and you have to throw a wisdom saving throw.
Man, how the tides have turned.
How the turns have tabled.
Oh, whoa. I thought there was something fishy going on. You can't cast polymorph.
Why not?
Well, she has no level 4 spell slots. You can only cast when there's a number next to the level. So you can only cast level 1 and level 2 spells. The spells are there because you know them, but you can't cast them.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's confusing.
That's why I was shocked with polymorph. I thought, wicked, that's brilliant.
But I thought maybe because of Lay of the Lands, but he has a point. It's spell
Yeah,
slot
so you
4.
know them, you just can't cast them. Oh, what's the point of knowing what if you can't cast it?
Because crappy things like wizards have to find and research and pay for the spells.
Oh, fair enough.
The druid doesn't have to do any of that malarkey.
Yep.
Oh damn! And I was looking at such cool spells here. All right, so then I just have to switch around some of my spells, but then I'm rather going to.
All right, let me point out at level 4 you should have a wild shape improvement. Look it up.
Yeah.
Yes. And you have 4 level 1 spells and 3 level 2 spells.
Yeah, they're on her sheet.
All right. I got that. And then because I am Circle of the Land in Forest, I get 2 extra spells. So I have... Okay. So then instead I am going to... Okay,
Spike growth is nice.
But won't that damage him?
Yeah, well then don't cast it. Let's see if he runs for me.
Eat the one with the pig picture on it.
To be honest,
that's
it might be advantageous for everyone to run away.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see if you can... Oh, I'm dead.
You want to share the big fish?
Unconscious.
I think it's watermelon flavor.
I'm just going to move a bit back and then kind of recuperate.
Just like run south maybe or something like that.
Let's see what we got from Japan. Oh, we got a fish.
There's nothing from a pig here.
I don't know.
And that's my turn.
Oh, it looks like noodles. What have you done?
So
I didn't drink wine for so
it's fine
long.
if I change my spells even because I was kind of in the wrong there.
No?
Just go for it. It's too sweet for me.
Tastes like bubblegum.
Yeah, the bubblegum is not supposed to be crunchy.
Well, that's Japan for you.
Noodles. I gave her food. We need to buy her some chicken food.
Okay. All right. Have you decided what you're doing, Orn?
I just moved away. I ended my turn.
Oh, okay. So now it's Agamak's turn.
So this is a variant rule, so I don't know. You can like it's up to you to see if it fits or not. This is actually in the player handbook where they give an example of your half-orc barbarian using display of raw strength to intimidate an enemy. So basically, you do a strength intimidation instead of like a charisma intimidation.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
What I want to do is because this is an animal, it probably responds to like basic like things. So I want to basically try and like grab one of its snouts, and you know how you rub your dog's snout in like poop kind of thing. So I want to rub it in. What's her name?
You want to shit on its nose?
No. I want to rub the nose of this thing in Eleanor's dead body and says like, bad dog, sit.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so how do I roll this? So I roll a strength one, and then I add, because I'm proficient. So, okay, I'm going to roll this one, and then it's +2 from me.
Okay.
Does it work? 17.
All right, so it lowers all its heads, and it starts barking at you.
Your mom is worried sick for you.
Not the mama.
Not the mama.
And then, so is it now like did that break it out of combat? Like how did that work? Is it still fighting us or is it?
It's still it looks challenged by you. Basically, it's a little baby that he just told it off, and it's like not happy being told off by somebody who's not a parent.
Shit. Okay. Yep. I guess that's my turn.
But wait, it's blind and deaf, so it didn't see you.
Oh. Okay.
So your your intimidation check failed because it can't see you.
I did it physically because of that. Like that's why I rubbed its snout.
Oh, you went. So please move your character close to it.
Oh, sorry. Here.
All right. Okay, so you grab it and you rub its snout, and let me see. Does it detect you?
Oh.
Yeah, it detects you. All right. So yeah, so it brings down its head and it starts yapping at you. Like, it sounds like a chihuahua kind of thing.
Aww.
All right. Pens, your turn.
All righty. Am I still unconscious or did I get... I'm still unconscious, right?
No, you're
or was
fine.
Oh, sorry, I was just still thinking of the other one. Sorry, this was a long round. My bad. So, okay, I'll try to persuade it because I'm tiny. So maybe it'll be like, it's like, listen to a young voice to convince it that his mama is worried for you. Is that a persuasion thing?
Yeah, persuasion.
I'm forgetting that it's -1, but okay. I'm not very persuasive.
You believe.
It starts barking at you like a chihuahua and also going, not the mama.
And I just whisper, I don't think it likes the mama.
All right, it's Eleanor's turn. Roll a death save.
Yeah, saving throw. So saving throw, that's Constitution, right?
Yes. No, death save. It's a death. You failed, so you have minus. So you're 1 down. If you fail, if you fail at 2 more, I think you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct. But I have a lucky roll still. I'm saving for later.
Whoever.
Wait, isn't it
whoever,
death save or is it still?
Okay, whoever. It's a death save. So whoever is. Well, she rolled a 7. Even if.
Yeah, is the Constitution the same as the death save? Because I rolled a Constitution save.
Death saves are different.
So should I rather roll a death save?
Yeah, but
or leave it
all right, sure. Roll a death save. Let's see.
Because isn't that kind
you're
of
literally on the huffe, like you're literally on the corner. Like, okay, you passed.
Okay.
All right, so everybody who's conscious, please roll a perception check.
Wow, I feel offended.
The Agamek is the only perceptive one.
All right, Oren.
Well, technically, isn't he still touched to Hedwig? Is Hedwig still there when I'm unconscious?
Zahir, okay. Oren, your turn.
All right, let's try this again.
No, perception.
I didn't. Oren did a 10, right?
I did roll, or was my...
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. So I didn't notice. Sorry, my bad. So everybody who rolled over 15 hears in the distance, Fluffy, Fluffy, where are you, Fluffy? And the ones who rolled over 20 realize that it's coming closer, but slowly. It is now Fluffy's turn. Comes here. Okay. And it spreads out. All its heads are spread out. Like it's endless array of heads and snake heads and dragon heads and teeth. All right. So first one will go towards Agamak. And it does a 18 hit.
Oh my god.
Yep, that is.
Ouch.
Wait, if it's 6 and 18 suddenly, holy freaking hell, it's a plus 12?
Plus 12 to strength.
So 17, so 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
how? What?
So if you see a bunch of smaller heads, like tens of them going and nibbling at him.
Okay. Well, everyone sees except Eleanor.
It looks and then like a longer, slender, octopus arm kind of thing with teeth still and heads. And does a 20
no.
does a 28 hit you, Pen?
Of course not.
So you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage and you're grappled.
Ugh, fine.
Okay. And then it looks at the owl. It looks like a tasty target. Like, nom, nom, nom. Alright, that's definitely a hit. The owl takes...
Is the owl still there? Because I don't
Not
know if
anymore.
that, I don't know, and well, I don't know if that still counted because I fainted or not. Because then, yeah, I don't know.
You see one giant maw going and snapping its jaws, and you see a flurry of feathers.
Oh no.
Well, now we don't have to wonder about whether it's there or not because it's just not.
and whatever feathers were floating in the air turn green and disintegrate into ash.
Oh, how lovely.
Vidici, it's your turn.
So Vidici is really confused. He clearly said that he wanted the creature to run after him.
Well,
at which point everyone just started attacking it, and he's like, "What? Well, not quite sure what's happening here." So he's like, "Okay."
In their defense, they're all -1 intelligence.
Well.
In real life,
I'm a zero intelligence.
But there's only so long you can go at -1 intelligence and still stay alive, right?
Yeah.
You have to be making those stupid decisions.
You must remember, at least me and Eleanor, we're very lucky.
Mm-hmm. All right. So who needs a bit of healing to get back up?
Eleanor, she's like unconscious and nearly dead.
So I whisper words of
Wisdom,
healing.
let it be.
I say to Eleanor, "Come back,
Words
Helen.
of wisdom.
Your work is not done here. There is still more to do.
Speaking words
Come
of
back
wisdom,
to us.
let it be.
Don't let it be.
Is my hit point 7 now?
Yeah.
Hello, Grandpa. Alaikum assalam. All right, let's see. So, Vidici,
I haven't finished yet.
You're not finished yet?
Yeah, no, I can't get close enough to hit him though.
All right.
That was the whole point of moving far away, so he would have to run at me and not get an attack.
See you soon, Grandpa. All right. So let's see. Orin, it's your turn.
It's my turn. So I'm going to cast Entangle to see if we can keep him in place while someone quickly runs to Lilith and tell her that we found the beast. Please come quickly before he
You mean we found her adorable child?
Yeah, don't say beast, please. Don't insult her. So I cast that, and you have to roll strength to see whether it's a success or whether he frees himself.
What's the DC check?
How would I know where will I see what the DC is?
In your spells sheet at the top.
All right. Spell save DC is 14.
All right, you see that the roots come out, and as they wrap around him, he just twists and snaps them all off.
Oof. Okay, don't mind running, guys. It seems like it's not gonna do it. The thing.
What did you cast?
Entangle.
Okay.
Agamak, your turn.
Okay. So I'm really pissed that it's not listening and it's being a bad boy. So I'm gonna go into rage and I'm actually just gonna shove it. So
are you perhaps shoving it towards where we heard the voice come from? How high was your perception? Did you notice where it came from?
So this is 20. Does 22 hit it?
22 does hit it. Does it need to roll resist or something? Because it's a shove.
Actually, yes. Let me check that. Sorry, a little bit rusty on this one. Yep. So using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you are able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. The target must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletic check, contested by the target's strength or dexterity.
Before we result it, I just want to say there's 5 viewers, so thanks for the 5 viewers. If you guys want to comment and join the conversation, you have to comment on Twitch. Unfortunately, I cannot see your comments on Facebook, so go to Twitch and I'll see your comments there. So yeah, so the creature, the Fluffy fails its saving throw, and you push it. So what's the rule for the push?
So I either push it in a certain direction. If I 1 second, yes. So you either knock it prone or push it away from you.
Okay. Sorry, David Allen commented, can anyone tell me how the tokens are not inside circles on Roll20? Zahir, would you be able to answer the David Allen's question?
Yeah, normally on Roll20, the token images are just what you create as circles, or that are already made by Roll20. You can upload any image as a token. When you click on the token and you click the edit option on the character sheet, any image can be put in. Doesn't have to be a circle.
Okay.
Circle is created by the DMs, I think, right? Mostly.
No, well, there's apps or websites that do it. That you put your image in there, and it'll give it back to you in a circle, and you upload it onto your character.
Alrighty, so you push, and how far do you push it?
I actually knock it prone.
You knock it prone.
It's like stand up next turn, and until then, all the melee attacks against it has advantage.
Okay, it starts crying, and it's flailing its arms, hitting the ground, throwing a tantrum. And Pens, it's your turn. And
yay!
And you know, at the beginning of your turn, you feel getting squeezed harder. Okay. And you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage at the start of your turn. It squeezes you, and because it's throwing a tantrum and it's angry, like the creature just it's like shakes you around.
And clearly it thinks that halflings are toys.
18. I'm at 1.
You're still up? That's amazing. I got downed in 1 round. That was crazy. From full health, I got downed.
All right, so what do you do? It's your turn.
Okay. So part of my mind is the fact that, by the way, because if I say that an attack is non-lethal, can that be done in D&D or no?
Yes.
Like if I do my unarmed.
You can say non-lethal.
Okay, I will do my triple attacks non-lethal to try to like.
So how does non-lethal work in 5e, Zahir?
You just say it.
Okay.
And it will knock them out rather than kill them when they hit 0.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so I'll try to do my triple attack while I'm at 1 health. Okay, so first, a short sword.
Fear makes for great inspiration.
I have a feeling it doesn't hit.
No.
Because I'm clearly weakened. Okay, I try to karate chop an armed attack it. It doesn't hit.
Do you have advantage?
Yes, because he's prone.
Yes, you have advantage. So you hit once.
Which one do I hit?
The first one, the 19.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yay.
So you judo chop one of its hundreds of heads, and then it goes ah. As you hear it screaming louder, like a yapping chihuahua. Arr! 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 You hurt me!
While it's doing that, I'm trying to just like say,
your mom is right there. Go to her.
Eleanor, death save.
No, I'm up. Vidici healed me. I have 7.
Alright, what do you do?
Is Lilith close enough that if I call for her, she will hear me?
Roll an intelligence check.
Wouldn't that be like survival or something? Because it's like foresty and it's
no,
terrain.
you're trying to figure out the situation.
Okay, I'll roll my intelligence.
If you get a 1, you know what to do.
So it's just the normal intelligence one, right?
Yep.
That roll.
Oh no.
Your instinct tells you that you need to get Lilith's attention. You need to shout as loud as you can.
Right. I shout as loud as I can.
All right, which is very difficult for
Follow the instinct.
So roll. I don't know. Would it be charisma?
Let me check let me check. So.
Zahir, what would it be to shout loud enough to get somebody's attention? A charisma check?
Constitution maybe?
Oh, Constitution.
I have no idea.
All right, because you're screaming from your lungs. Okay, yeah. Roll a Constitution check. Okay, you shout for Lilith as loud as you can, and you actually hear. You hear an answer. You hear, coming.
Cool.
Queen of Hell galloping towards her like precious boy.
Yeah. So so hopefully in its turn its mother arrives and then we're all good.
All right, so it's Fluffy's turn, and he's like, all right, he's like, really, and he looks at everybody around him. He's like, guy, so mean. And the head that was hit by the judo chop, okay, like it looked like a little bit flimsy. It stretches out and it opens its mouth and it's like stares at Pen's bottom.
Pen's bottom.
Or whatever, Pen's whatever.
Water pot.
Pen's water pot.
I think you're saying water bottom.
Roll a perception check, all of you. All right, you all realize that it regenerated except for Agamak. It regenerated from the judo chop from Pen's water pot.
Okay, its mom's on the way. Its mom is on the way.
All right, so it's like it's throwing a tantrum. It's like dropping all its arms. It's flailing its arms and heads all over the ground.
And Lilith lives.
Okay, so this would be you. First one will be you, because you see tens of small heads slithering out, and they take little chunks of bites at you.
At who?
At you.
Oh, at me. Oh, Google.
I saw 33. Holy crap.
It literally takes like little nibble bites. Like piranha bites from like tens of small heads.
From Eleanor or from all of us?
No, only for Eleanor.
So it does 33 damage.
Yes.
It only needed 7. What an overachiever.
Okay.
What is it?
And then it does... Alright, so it hits Agamak.
No.
For 31 points of bludgeoning damage, and it's grappled. So now it has Pen's water pot in one constricted, and then it has Agamak in the other arm, and it starts flailing around. Huh?
What kind of damage was it? Sorry.
Bludgeoning.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
So that's fine, but both of you are grappled. And then the big maw salivates, and
oh no.
So Agamak, it brings you closer to the center of its thriddling mass, and a big gaping mouth takes a bite at you for 24 points of piercing damage.
Oh, damn. That's wrong.
Okay.
And then you take... oh wow, super lucky. You take 5 points of acid damage.
You're so lucky.
Omar, did it say from the blindness and deafness?
It has what do you call it? Keen smell.
Right, but all of its attacks should still be with disadvantage. Doesn't matter if it's got keen smell.
Okay. All right. So I'll roll for just to confirm. I need to roll at the end, right? Also.
Yeah, to save.
So let's see. Last turn.
Sorry, I should have been keeping an eye on it.
Oh yeah, no, it's past it.
Oh.
If it was like last turn, at the end of last turn, yeah, it passes at 13.
It's got +3.
Plus
wisdom.
5. Wisdom or Constitution?
Constitution.
Wisdom. Oh, Constitution. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it has +5. It's a little big boy.
Little big boy.
All right, so Vidici, it's your turn. You notice that both of your allies are being are being shaken in the air like a baby holding 2 rattlers. Ah!
Well, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Gee, thanks.
Well, no, literally, there's not a lot I can do about that. But also, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Oh no.
You miss both attacks.
Okay.
Damn.
I can run back, right? It can't get an attack of opportunity because it's grappling and both of its arms are busy.
But also, isn't Lilith gonna arise soon?
It has loads. It's basically a hydra, like with it's the Greek creature Typhon.
Okay.
So it's like hundreds of heads.
Awesome. So okay. So I attack it. I attack it again. I miss. Then I look it in the eye and say, "Bad boy, put them down."
Roll intimidation check. Yeah, you fail. By the way, I forgot to mention it's saving.
Very intimidating.
It has a saving throw of con plus 10.
Okay.
Oh, for this one?
Constitution plus 10 it has.
Actually,
Yep.
rather than that, can I roll animal handling?
Sure, I'll allow that. Nah. Well, let me roll against its.
Yeah, fair enough.
Intelligence, I'm guessing, for it to understand what you're trying to do. And it's confused and it looks at you like going.
I said down, boy. Put them down.
And it drops one. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 would be Agamak. 1, 2, 3 would be Pen. 3, 4, 5, 6 would be Pen. It drops Agamak. And let's go of Agamak. And it's Orin's turn.
Alright, so is Eleanor passed out from
That is correct.
Eleanor? Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm going to...
David, thanks for the heads up. This fine gentleman called David Allen has mentioned in the nice work on the live D&D. Not sure if you already know this or have the time, can't be bothered with it, but found a great source of adding live maps to Roll20 for some cool animations. So so let's explore those options next campaign. Thanks, David.
Okay.
See, you have nice people around. That's good. All right, so Orin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Eleanor to get her back on her feet.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so supported in this group.
So do I throw a 1d4?
So it's 1d4 plus your spell casting, unless you're casting it as your second level spell, which will be 1d4 for each slot level above 1. So I think it's 2d4?
Okay.
Is that correct, Zahir?
Yeah. If he's casting it to the second level.
Yep.
Alright.
No, but wait, she has a level 3 slot, so she can cast it as level 3.
No,
so
she doesn't have level 3 slots.
She doesn't?
I
Oh,
don't.
not yet. Oh, wow.
So I do a 1d4 then.
No, 2d4. Because you have level 2. So
Plus your spell casting, so your wisdom bonus.
So plus...
3?
Just hold on.
So on the left side. On the
Wisdom
core one.
is 4. Plus 4.
Nice.
So it's plus 10. And she's up.
Welcome back. It's good
Thank
to
you.
see you.
I missed you guys.
Aga-
Goodness, I thought you would be here by now.
Agamak, it's your turn.
I would like to. Basically, I want to release Spence. So I want to basically pull on that one tentacle and try to either sever it or have it, have her let go of her.
Okay, I will allow that, but you need to walk towards her.
Where are you? So this is, I'm still skirting him, so no opportunity of attack.
All right, good decision.
This one.
Yep.
And then I would like to do that. So is that what strength check or?
It is a DC of 19, but I will give you advantage because also Pen's trying to get out at the same time.
I'm also raging, which gives me advantage on this stuff. So is it, strength or athletics?
It'll be strength, and because you have 2 times advantage, I'll give you a +5 on top of the roll.
All right. 24, not 20 actually.
Oh wow! So you yank.
Nail it.
You yank at Pens so hard, she can feel it in in future life sentences.
Whoa, damn.
Damn, he yanked you hard, girl.
I know, right?
All right, just give me a second, guys.
1.
That's weird. Okay. I need to just do something here.
So Pens, I don't know how much health you have left, but I don't know if you know the about the disengage action, but if you disengage, you can move without incurring attacks of opportunity.
I had 1 health left.
Yeah, you might want to disengage and like run like hell.
Yeah, and he was about to he was gonna constrict you to death next turn.
That's lovely.
Alrighty. Okay, back to chat. I hate it that I can't see the Facebook comments. I can only see the Twitch ones. Alright, so Pens Water Pot, it's your turn. And you are not grappled anymore.
Okay. Do I see where the mama is or not yet?
She should be on her way since we called her.
Oh, roll a intelligence or a survival check.
Survival or intelligence? Survival.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mode.
Yeah, you can't tell how far or how close she is.
Okay, well, let's just say for now, since I disengaged, I took a few steps back here.
I think that it did not stand up yet. It's still on the ground, so it's still knocked down. So, yes, it does. You do not provoke opportunity attack. Okay.
Okay. Question: when I run, can I still do an action like shoot something or no?
No, because you did a survival check, which I think is I don't know if it's a bonus or a main action.
No, I didn't do a survival check.
Yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, so yeah, I think you can. You can
the
do
survival was for the other thing.
I'll give you a ranged attack. You did. You just disengaged, walked away, and you can use a ranged attack. Yeah.
Okay, again, non-lethal. I'll use darts.
No, hang on.
No.
If you're did you take disengage as your action?
No, remember it was I think Agamap who released me. The survival was for me checking if if I know where the mama is. So I was already I was released.
Being released doesn't mean you're disengaged.
Yeah, you're still.
When you move away, that's when the disengage happens.
Okay, so because
that is your action.
Because she walked away. She did the movement, not an action.
But if she walked away, then she triggers an attack of opportunity.
And the creature's knocked down. Does it still get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you decide to move, I'm gonna have an opportunity attack. So you want to go back, or you're gonna take your chance?
Oh, I thought. Sorry, maybe I misunderstood. I thought Agamak said when he released me, I could just go. That's why I thought like I can just.
No.
Talking about this action.
He released you, but you're still engaged to it.
Okay, fine. Okay, he released me. I'm at 1 health, so let's say I'm not thinking clearly. So I still try to put it down non-lethally.
Okay.
Why don't you?
Why don't what?
Sorry, just to clarify something. If you disengage, there is no attacks of opportunity on you.
Yes,
but you need to use your action to do that.
Your disengage is only 5 feet away. Not a full movement, no?
Disengage is your full action, right?
Okay.
What she could do is she could use her, if she's got any key points left, she could attack with her bonus action, and then her main action could be to step back and not take any damage through the disengage, and then she can use her full movement.
If that's allowed, I can do that.
Yeah, because that would make the most sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I mean that will be here, right?
Yeah. So just do your unarmed attacks.
Okay. Okay.
Just to let you know,
Yeah.
you're still considered engaged from that distance. It has a reach of 15.
Wait, didn't you say something about 5 being for disengage? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit confused.
You can step back 5, but your character, because you're a monk, you would know, the. I'll give you, basically, you will automatically know the range of the attacks from the opponent. So the range of this creature is 15 feet.
Oh.
So this is the text of the disengage action from the teach me.
Yeah, and that's what she's going to do.
Okay, so I'm still in the range, but it's not an attack of opportunity, right?
But I don't understand why she can't move her full movement, Omar.
From my knowledge, from I'm thinking in Pathfinder terms or other D&D terms.
Pathfinder, you get a free 5. Yeah, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, you get a free 5-foot movement. So when engaged.
Yeah.
You can still reposition. That's not D&D rule. So if you want to use that, then that's fine. But
so technically, if I understood, she can do her movement and walk 15 feet away to be out of the creature's reach.
Well, she's got she hasn't taken any movement yet, right?
Yeah, but so she can move 15 feet away and then do disengage.
25 feet away. She can punch it twice with her bonus action.
Yeah.
And her main action could be to disengage, and then her movement can be to move 25 feet away.
Yes, but if she disengages only 5 feet away, she needs to no?
That's not D&D. That's Pathfinder.
Oh, okay, so how far is the disengage?
Disengage just means you lose your main action.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
then I'll bonus action.
Okay, then so I can do the double unarmed attack, move away from the attack range, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Okay, then I'll try to do that. So one.
I sympathize with you, Omar. I'm playing too many systems right now, and everything just gets messed up with everything else.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I began at 3.5. Okay. And then I transitioned to 4.0, and I actually played more 4.0 than 3.5.
I hear stories about 4.0.
It's amazing and bad at the same time. It's amazing that it feels like you're playing like literally a MOBA, like MMORPG. It feels like you're playing a board game of World of Warcraft. You're walking around with the question mark on top of the innkeeper's head or something like that. And the combat it makes you feel very overpowered. At level 1, you're basically a level 3 at 5e. And the worst part is the amount of hit points the creatures have is ridiculous. A regular same level combat can easily take hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it took insane amount of hours. Like we've had one session, we started at 8 p.m. at night. We left my friend's place at 6 in the morning.
Oh damn.
And
that sounds a perfect boys in the basement playing combat all day long kind of thing.
That was only 3 different combats, 3 sets of wave of enemies. And then I moved to Pathfinder, which I think is amazing, until I got introduced to 5e, and I think 5e is really good, but it's too simple. It's very new player friendly. Where Pathfinder is more for the veteran 3.5 players. But I heard the new Pathfinder 2, isn't that great. I heard it has too many statuses and stuff like that.
Yeah, they kind of took it the other direction from 5e.
Yeah. So anyway, so you can do a disengage and walk away.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 unarmed, disengage and walk away to safe. So let me first.
Go
first
for it.
Unarmed. Oh, it hits. And it does.
Let's get critical.
Yeah.
All right.
Second one. Does that hit?
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Okay. So
look at that, 27 points of damage we could have missed out on. Wow.
Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's safe, I think, right?
You do an attack, and on the critical, you poke 2 of its eyes.
Which 2?
Which 2?
Like from the hundreds of eyes. It's literally nothing. Like it's from my understanding, I think if I'm not mistaken on my Greek mythology, Typhon is a sibling to Medusa. Is it?
Typhon was that a Titan or am I?
Or it's like a lesser Titan. I think it was birthed from the Titans.
Yeah.
Anyways, imagine a Hydra, but worse.
Fuck yeah.
Just okay. While you guys take your turns, I'll be right back.
All right, you're dead. All right, Eleanor, it's your turn.
What do you mean I'm dead? I have 1 hit point left.
All right, Eleanor.
Right. So can I also do the survival check to see if I can see how far Lilith is?
Yes, you may.
It was survival, right?
Yep. All right. She is not far.
Okay.
You can see somebody running from the distance. Like I would say, probably another 2 minutes to get to you. 2-3 minutes.
All right. So let me just see if I can think of.
So in combat terms, that's like 3 rounds of action.
Okay. Let's see if I can. Right. So. And it regenerates, right? Because we saw with the perception it regenerates. So did it regenerate whatever Penn's water pot did?
So by the way, dirtiest player, but worse. I'm like, Typhon in the Theros D&D book literally looks like that. It's just one big mouth of teeth with hundreds of small dragon heads.
Right. Okay, down Fluffy, bad Fluffy. You need to go to your mom. She's over there. So I'm also going to try to animal handling or intimidation or something.
It starts shaking all its heads left and no, I don't want to go home. No.
You have no choice. She's coming over there. Can I try animal handling?
All right, go roll animal handling. Theros is very real, dirtiest player.
Come on, natural
20. Okay, I'll give you the 17. You do. It lowers all its heads like like a dog that's being punished.
Oh, good. Okay, so it's kind of starting to ease off attacking people. Well, temporarily anyway.
In its turn. It's just. It just starts flailing on the ground. No, I don't want to go home. No. It doesn't attack anybody. Vidici, it's your turn.
Okay. So I will look at him very sternly, and I will say, I smash. Dead. Smash. Heal.
All right. Yeah, both hit. Roll for damage.
Can I roll animal handling as well?
I will allow it because you are hitting it in a way that you're punishing a dog with a newspaper on the nose.
And reinforcing what I said, so teamwork is the dream work.
Yeah, but you were reinforcing what I said.
Yeah, originally, yeah.
With advantage. Now
because it's just following up, yeah.
So now it curls into a ball, and it's like like all the heads go inwards, and it's like it became like a ball of all the heads going inwards.
And then take my hammer and gently stroke it and say, "Good boy, good boy."
Okay. Well, you've managed to animal handle it with advantage.
Nice.
Into what do you call it? Sedation, submissiveness.
Submission.
So Lady Lilith comes waving the fan, and as she was coming and panicking, you noticed behind her a horde of winged demons. They're like all her concierge, or all her servants. And they're like, go on.
No, I was just gonna shout to her, it's okay, he's safe, no more panic.
Thank you so much. It seems to have caused you such a trouble. I'm so sorry for that. Bat Fluffy. Wait till I tell your father.
We just had a little bit of fun.
Just one thing, milady. We are looking for someone who can give us permission. One of the kind of like head lawyers here who can give us permission to go back in time. Could you point us in the right direction?
She looks at you and she raises the fan in between both of you, and she looks at Eleanor going, I do not speak to clerics. How dare you speak to me?
Sorry, apologies. I am a war cleric, so it is my job to kill things.
She just ignores you. She's just like,
okay. All right, come on, someone else, step up.
Okay. Hi, Lady Lilith. We have your Fluffy. I'm so happy. We're all happy.
Hey,
Everyone's
Zuzu.
Okay.
So
Eleanor opens her mouth and she goes, oh dear.
All right, so Adil Zuzu is here. He's on Twitch, and he's one of the streamers that I chat with on Streamers Out of Content, which is for the UAE streamers basically group. And he's one of the many people that say, I would like to watch D&D, but he never gets a chance because most people are playing Among Us or Phasmophobia. Is this copy-paste? Or Ghost of Tsushima. So, Zuzu, the storyline is they are in hell. And
we're in hell?
Oh. They're in hell. And what do you call it? They just bumped into Lady Lilith, the Queen of Hell, and she lost one of her children, and one of her children turned out to be Typhon from Greek mythology, which is a big gaping mouth with hundreds of dragon heads. It's a titan. So they just treated it like a dog. It almost killed him. Who did it knock out? It knocked out Eleanor.
It knocked me out twice.
And
Pens.
Pens is on 1 health, but she's still up and kicking.
Each of the players have a character sheet. Like here's an example of one. And it has all the information, the details, and I tell them to roll dice, which is they can roll here. And we see the results. So this is how you play D&D. Maybe one day I'll DM for you boys, because I know a lot of streamers have never played D&D, which I think is a crime. You cannot be an RPG player and not play D&D. So Lilith is talking to Eleanor because she seems to have a liking towards Eleanor. How can I repay you for finding my child? Fluffy is like the youngest and the most innocent out of all of my children.
We're happy to find him for you. So we, besides the very generous offer you gave to make sure that we are not touched again, which would be great, or harmed again, which would be lovely, we are looking for the head of legal. Hoping you can point us in the right direction.
She points up towards her servants. She's like, servants, make sure that nobody bothers them in hell while they're here. They looked after my child. And which head of legal are you looking for?
The one that can give us approval to travel back in time. The time travel guy.
She cringes her face. Oh, not him.
Yeah, we're not excited either, but we can't find him.
Well, I can take you to him, but I cannot force him. He is a Dutch after all.
Ooh, I get a feeling he speaks my...
Sorry, he's a duke. Unfortunately, I might be the queen, but it'll cause a lot of political problems if I go against a duke's rules.
Yeah, that's okay. If you could just show us to him, we'll try to speak to him and see if we can reach an agreement.
And she puts her hand aside, and she uses the C word. The C word is my brother-in-law.
Oh.
It's like, you have my full permission to kick his ass.
Duly noted.
If needed.
Also duly noted.
All right. So what do you call it? The servants are now flying over your heads, and you can see different types. Some of them are fly heads, some of them are pterodactyl heads, and they escort you out of the dog park.
So before we go, can I ask her something?
Sure.
So, my queen, could you tell us of a way? Maybe you cannot help us directly, but is there a way we can maybe have the upper hand while dealing with Sir Duke?
Yeah. Does he have any things he likes that might persuade him to see our point of view?
Or any weaknesses?
Again, she puts the fan to cut her sight from the cleric, and then as she's separating between her and the cleric, she puts her hand on the side. She goes, like all of us, we don't like radiant damage. We don't like any of the holy stuff. It kind of hurts us since we were kicked out of heaven.
I gotcha. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Maybe. She starts thinking, and she's like, now fanning. You know what? There's no rule that says I can't have you in my personal Bordeaux, and maybe find something in the dusty old storage room to help you. And you've looked after my child. You didn't even hurt him, which is amazing. And you managed to tame him into a ball that he's harmless right now. He's listening. Look at it. Look how happy he is. He seems to have liked you as well.
I will continue to stroke him while she's doing this.
Don't you dare touch my child, cleric!
Yeah, I was about to say no intolerant was the cleric who did this.
Don't you dare touch my child!
Yeah, he was so lovely.
Does he react to my touch? I offer him some rations. Does he eat them out of my hand?
All right. Okay. Well. Beat a 28.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Intimidation. She intimidates you by just literally raising her voice once.
Okay.
And as she raises her voice, all of the security guards on the top brandish weapons out. And they go, "Step away from the child."
Okay. Yeah, he's gone. No need to worry.
And
anyway.
even Typhon himself, Fluffy, is scared, and he starts shaking. You go home now. Before she goes like this with her hand, and then he rolls, yapping, rolls all the heads.
All right.
Well,
guys, just so all of you know, I'm coming back for Typhon at some point.
Anyway, so where were us ladies in our conversation?
So all of the flying servants come down. They bow down to all of you except for the cleric, and they look at the druid. So you're a druid, delay of the lands, right? So who's your goddess?
Pan.
So nature, right?
Yeah, nature, Mother Nature, everything good, but. In low key, Lilith and I are comparing horns. I have horns of a deer, and she has the horns of of
her children, basically.
Yeah.
So they look at you. They look at you and they cringe. It's basically they don't want to do it, but they have to do it because they're servants. So they say, royal, holy, honored guests, do you mind if we pick you from your shoulders?
Yep, go ahead.
And they literally put their claws from their feet on your shoulders, and you feel a little prick, but no damage, and they pick you up into upwards between clouds of what seems to be screaming souls with every thunder strike inside. And as they go higher, you find like a cube shape with inscriptions all over, and it's a massive cube. I'm talking the size of a pyramid. And one side of it, the middle of it, opens, and they drop you at the entrance of Lilith's Bordeaux.
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
So you're greeted, you're welcome. They take your coat off, like little cherubs, like demon cherubs. They take off your coats, and little like cockroach demons, tiny ones. They take your shoes off, and like and as you look, the entire wall and ceiling and everything seems to be made of flesh, and faces are moaning in pain.
Lovely.
I don't focus on the walls.
You see like a younger version of Lilith, like she looks like she might be one of her children, and she's like, "And who might you be coming into our Bordeaux? You do not look like one of us, the Legion."
We just kindly helped your mom find Fluffy, and she offered us some help in return.
Oh, so you need the guest room? Okay. Well, I'm having a slumber party, so do not bother me.
Gotcha.
So you go up the stairs, take the third left, first right, and first left.
Perfect.
Seeing that you're not from around here, I'd highly recommend you do not go into any other room.
Yes, I'll trust our dear druid to remember the directions.
You know what? Just. Oh God, it's a druid. Okay. Well, just to be safe, I'm gonna make sure the head of the headmaster or the first of the what's it called the butler, the household butler, to guide you, and then she goes,
Perfect.
Pinhead, and then you see chains coming from the ceiling, from all the mouths on the top, and the chains. One massive one that looks like a hook, and you see somebody is holding it, and he has his 2 feet on it, and you see him stepping down to the ground, and he goes, "You cold?" And you see a pale white man with nails in his head, and he's wearing black leather long robes.
Nice.
And he's like, "Oh, guests, we have such splendors to show you in hell."
Oh, we look forward to seeing them.
Very well, please, this way. So as he's taking you to the rooms, he stops in front of each room and he, shows you what's inside. He goes, "Oh, this is the room of broken glass where we bring our guests to roll on the broken glass. Really good for your fatigue if you're ever tired." Ow, cat! Stop biting my toes.
Does the butler also say this?
No.
Is that in the
second character
there?
Well, this little thing is biting. This one's biting on my shoulder. Yeah, run to your mom, piece of shit. All right. What do you call it? So yeah, Azuzu's like, "Damn, Hellraiser DLC." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. I should charge people at my Patreon to $1 for DLC for Pinhead." All right. So yeah. So the next room, the opens up the door, and then you see, and this is my personal favorite. This is the hooking room. This is where people come to get hooked up. So you see all these chains dangling down with hooks, and there's people that are being stretched out.
So is this like extreme BDSM?
Extreme BDSM. Have you guys seen Hellraiser, the classic, the Clive Barker horror?
No.
Yes, of course.
My personal favorite. He's on par with Freddy Krueger to me. The first two. After that, don't bother watching any of them.
In fact, you could probably skip the first one.
What?
You could probably skip the first Hellraiser. The second one, I thought, was
Beware, really, you're talking to the DM. I think he might murder you next.
Well, the second one, it's one of the very few horror movies where the second one is as good, if not better, in certain things than the first one. It's really...
What year was it from?
80s, I think.
Okay.
Maybe even late 70s, maybe.
No.
No?
It'd been late 80s, early 90s, I think.
Okay, it's really well done. It's like... just now, I think they're making a TV show now, and Clive Barker's and
Hellraiser is a 1987 British supernatural horror film.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So, what they're making for Clive Barker is the Books of Blood, which are his short stories.
No, Zuzu, if you watch the horror movie Clive Hellraiser on the second one, they show basically a giant cube in hell. This is basically there are inside this giant cube, which is basically Lilith's house. It's her mansion.
Yeah.
And don't spoil what possible future adventures they have. So I'm not gonna comment what he said. So what do you call it? So he starts showing you more rooms. Some of them have guests that are enjoying a little bit of relaxation. Some enjoy relaxation by piranhas chewing on them endlessly.
Thank you.
As one does.
And
people pay for that some places.
Yeah, I know,
True.
right? And then there's some rooms where clearly they're preparing dinner by torturing souls.
Fancy.
And then they take you to your room. And your rooms are as what you consider the most beautiful, most lavish silk, really high-end, like Burj Al Arab level quality, but for the denizens of hell. So you know how in Burj Al Arab they have like golden toilets? That this one is covered in guts and bloods and stuff like that.
Oh, fancy.
But it's dry. It's not wet. It's dry.
I'm glad you clarified.
So you guys here can rest. Don't worry, the bed sheets are clean.
Good to know.
For now.
All right. So you guys have full rest. You recover everything.
Yes.
And at the end of your rest, Lilith pops up, like knocks on the door, and of course, she comes in because she owns the place, and she goes, did you guys enjoy yourself? Have you guys rested? Have you guys tried the blood bath? Oh, we got some fresh blood this time.
Yeah, we've only had a rest so far, but I can tell you it was great. We were exhausted. The beds were amazing.
Awesome.
Good sleep.
That's amazing. That sounds so lovely. I'm happy that my caretakers of Fluffy are having a good time in hell. Now, before I send you off in your ways, I know you're in a hurry. Personally, I would love to show you all over hell. I have some. Here's a treasure chest.
Ooh.
I found this in storage. I don't have much use for it because, well, I technically used to wear this when I was in heaven, but I can't wear this anymore. So she gives you a treasure chest, and the treasure chest will have. So what's the levels? There's mythical, rare, and uncommon.
Uncommon, common, rare, legendary, I think.
Okay, all of you roll a D100.
This didn't end well for me last time.
I would love to get my hands on some magic item. No, 19.
That did not go too
All
well.
right. Let me see. So. Okay, so anybody that rolled under 50 gets a common magic item. Anyone that rolled from 51 to 75 gets an uncommon magic item. And that's it. Nobody rolled higher than 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
is that common of our choice?
Yes, it is a common or uncommon of your choice. And if you feel that you want to give it to somebody else, you can say that I found this item, I can't use it, and I give it to my ally. I will give you that twist.
Nice.
Yeah, so common is just the potion of climbing, potion of healing, and spell scroll, right?
No, there's lots of common. If you want some help with the magic items, I can offer some help.
Yeah, I'll go to it in the book. It's in the book, right? In the player's
Yeah,
book?
but it's not just that. There are so many to choose from.
Oh.
It's the problem.
Yeah, at your level, and if you have all the books, they're gonna have a big selection of a lot of good stuff.
Oh, here's on Google 100 common magic items.
Google.
Google
Right?
saves it all. What would we do without Google?
Winged boots are uncommon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but they're also pretty useless, I reckon, where we are.
Well, you have freedom to pick something. She told you what is the weakness of the Duke, which is radiant damage, and maybe there'll be something that you can get, even if it's just a scroll.
Yeah.
Also, some healing wouldn't be bad, just to be safe.
Improving AC, stuff like that.
True.
What's your strength, Mac?
18.
Oh,
But I'm
how
gonna
much?
do a roll anyways. So.
Well, see if you can get a ring.
What ring?
How much experience do we get for the stuff that we?
Oh yes, you guys did. You guys did a long rest. So I'm gonna give you a total. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And for the things that you don't kill, I'm only gonna give you half experience.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
I'm putting a link for one of the best search things for items in
Perfect.
Roll20.
Thank you. I'll need to choose an uncommon item either for me or to give.
Right, so the best...
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just to remind me, guys. So what did you do? You guys met the Spider Queen. You met Arasta, Lilith's daughter.
Yeah.
You met
the fly people.
Did you fight them? No.
Well, the first ones I think we got away with, but then they started calling the guards.
At the
we killed the
playground.
guards.
At the
Yeah.
playground.
Yeah, we bypassed
No,
them.
I know. I'm talking about the last session as well.
I can't remember what happened before the spider.
No, we started at the fly thing and then we went in and chose the correct
last
path
time.
and then found. At
Last
the spider. At the spider, you convinced because we accidentally said
before the spider.
Before the spider, we were going through a winter place, and in winter, I think we were just going for cold. But I don't remember what we did before the winter. If we were, because I feel there was a point where again we were nearly unconscious, or some of us. I can't remember.
Before winter was the three-headed dog,
which we bypassed.
Yeah.
I think all of us safely just managed to get past it.
Yes, you
barely,
did.
but yeah, we did.
Which was probably the weakest fight you would have had in hell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
The positive thing is we're still alive.
Okay, so
we are.
the total amount of experience that you've gained is 29,950.
Is that to be shared between
us?
us?
That's to be divided among you, yes.
Right, so shall we just say 30,000 and round it?
All right, so I'll do 30,000.
So that's what, 6,000 each?
So how many are you? You're 5 or 6?
5, yeah.
5.
So 6,000 XP each.
So 6,000 XP each.
So 9,325?
Yeah, which is almost certainly a level up.
Yep.
So did you guys level up?
We're at 9,325.
All right, so make sure you're prepared because Lilith will tell you, listen, I can have my servants take you as far as the Duke's land. You know how Dukes have like a big piece of land, or what's it called?
Land.
No, there's like a word for it, like,
Estate.
Estate. To the Duke's estate, and I cannot go any further. Him and I don't get along at all. But I wish you all the best, and if you do survive, I will see you here once you die.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Sounds good.
All right? All right, guys. So, again, that'll be for today's session. Remember to level up, make your decisions.
So we did level up.
Yes, you did.
Perfect.
And, you know, make sure that you've leveled up. Make sure to understand your spell slots, because you don't want to, do the same mistake again.
Omar's preparing for something big for us in hell.
Well, Typhon is only at challenge level 15, and he almost killed you.
Yeah, but challenge level 15 is high.
But you're what, level 4 each, no?
Right.
Yeah.
4 times 5 is 20.
I don't think that's how it works.
No?
I don't think so.
Then how does it work?
It's a little bit more complicated than that. Let me have a look at it and I'll let you know.
Because from what I remember, and while I'm thinking in 4E, and 3.5 at Pathfinder, that you take the total level of the party, and then and that's the encounter level that can fight.
I think it's a little bit more complicated than that here.
No idea. You guys are the DM. Do I roll 4d6 for the stats, or what was the roll for that one?
What do you mean?
So to roll the stats,
Okay. So you roll a d20. You have 6 stats, so you roll 1 extra. So I'll you roll 7, and you keep 6 of the ones that you like, and then you can assign them to whatever ability score that you want to keep. Don't forget that you're also level 4. That means you got a +1 to something. So add that after you set up your points, okay?
We'll be level 5 now, right?
Yeah, so please roll 7 times d20 over here, Agamak.
What's the XP of the dog?
The dog was only like 1,000 something.
His XP.
The dog. Are you talking about Typhon?
Typhon, yeah.
Typhon was 2,300, I think.
Okay.
Only.
Right. So that's actually what that qualifies as a deadly encounter for us.
Oh, well, it was deadly then.
Yeah. So a deadly encounter at level 4 is 500 per player.
Where is that? Where are you looking at?
Page 82 in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I don't have that book.
I'll send you the table.
Please send it to me so I don't put you guys against something that will kill you again.
No, I mean it was fine. I think we're okay taking on deadly stuff. We are, for example, in hell.
Well, you might have a tank now, especially now that Agamak rolled not bad. So Agamak, you can remove one of the 4s. You have a 14, 15, 18, 18, 7, and a 4.
18, 18.
He's got.
Are you... What race are you, Agamak?
I'm a half orc.
So, what did you do for your level 4 bonus? Did you take stat improvement?
Yep. 2 on strength for that one.
So now you can put your 15 in strength. You get your class bonus, which is +2 for strength, right?
No, he should put 18 on strength, so he gets +2.
No. For a barbarian, remember their AC is their Constitution and their Dex bonus.
Yeah, so he should put. Well, okay, if he wants to go full tank.
You see what I mean?
Then yeah.
So if he puts 18 on both of those, that will bump his AC up. He puts the 15 in strength. He gets a +2 anyway, racial bonus, and then he only needs to put 1 in strength and take a feat.
But is it +2 strength and +1 dexterity for half orcs?
I don't know what the 1 is, but the +2 is for strength.
So question: do I re-roll the 4?
No, you keep it.
The rolling thing right now, that's only for Agamak, or are we supposed to be doing that?
Only Agamak.
Okay.
All right. I put it in the table in chat for you, Omar.
Alrighty, I will definitely look up into it. I'm just looking at half orcs to confirm if it's. That's weird. Okay.
So I think one two strength and one const, or.
Yeah. So that's perfect. Even better, because then you can put one in strength and one in con.
Yep, when he gets to level 8, I guess.
Yeah. And then you'll have 20 con, 18 strength, and 18 dexterity.
So, just out of curiosity, in the common items, there's a scroll that's for a cantrip. So if I take that, do I get an extra cantrip?
Yeah, no. I don't. You don't get cantrips.
So I can't take that.
No, rangers don't know cantrips unless you took magic initiate as a feat.
No, I didn't.
No. So Omar.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at this table now.
Okay, go on.
So we're now all level 5.
Yeah.
So if you want to make the encounter deadly for us, multiply the number of players by that bonus.
So
1,100, 5,500.
Okay, so for example, at level 5, if I want to do deadly, each of you it should be 1,500 times 5. So
1,100 times 5, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah, and if there's more than one monster, use the table in the bottom right, because two lower level monsters is significantly harder than one higher level monster because there's twice as many goes.
More chances to hit us.
Yeah. So on that table it says number of monsters 2 is 1.5. So if there's 2 monsters of, let's say, 3,000 XP, then you don't do 6,000, you'll do 9,000.
Oh, so okay. So it's 1.5. So if it's multiple,
so you add a multiplier if there's more.
So it's a multiplier by 0.5 for each extra one.
No, the table there in the bottom right.
Oh, okay. So number of monsters.
1 monster
2,
1, 2 monsters 1.5, 3 to 6.
Okay. All right. So that that makes a lot of sense.
Do you know, for a monk, does it make sense to wear armor, or does that like conflict with any of the abilities?
You don't wear armor at all.
Nope.
Okay.
But if you've got nice night items for a monk, if you want to make you can still get things like braces of defense, which increase your AC.
Okay.
If you've got some braces of dexterity, increase your dexterity.
I'm just looking at what uncommon thing I should get basically from the list.
Agamak.
Yeah.
Did you get a common or uncommon item?
Uncommon.
Then you can take the gloves of hill giant strength. That will give you a straight strength of 19.
19 strength.
Yeah.
So I have 18 now, so 19 I don't think would be the...
But you won't need to put any points in it then. You can put your points elsewhere.
Oh, can we roll for the hit points?
I'm going to get it to 20 anyways.
Oh yeah, hit points roll.
What I have. So right now I have like 18 strength, 18 dex, 20 const. I have -3 intelligence.
No. You put your 4 in strength.
I put my 4 in strength and then take the 19.
And then take the 19.
I can actually do that.
Yeah, that's sweet, right?
Does it require attunement?
Hey? Yeah, you need to sleep with it for a night or something.
Or
well, what do you say? What do you say again? What's he doing? What's he attuning? He's a barbarian.
Yeah, but when you get a magic item, you need to attune to it because each player can typically only have 3 magic items that need attunement.
Yeah, but that's like super munchkin. Like I cannot have built this character if he didn't give me an option to re-roll it now.
Yeah, look, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you how I would do it as a min-maxer. You do what you want.
Yeah, I can't. I feel bad about it.
Look
But,
at you.
thank you for comfort.
I hope Omar shows you the same compassion and equality next combat.
Yep, fair enough.
Right. Items. Right. Who needs advice on what items to take?
For
Me.
clothes. Closeness does not count as armor, right?
Sorry, what was that?
Cloaks do cloaks count as armor? Like if I get a cloak of protection?
No, they don't.
Okay. So with a cloak of protection, I have 20 AC actually, which is much of an upgrade against my previous state.
One of the things before the uncommon items is, was it 1d8 that we roll for the hit points, or?
It's whatever it says in your hit dice on your character sheet.
Oh, hit dice, d8.
Yeah.
Okay. Please don't be. Oh my god, that's nice. 38. Lovely. Okay, yeah, so initially when I was looking, because I got the uncommon items, I'm looking at Headband of Intellect, because initially I was going for healing or protection because we all seem to die, but like healing potion.
Intellect doesn't benefit you in combat, only out of combat, right?
Sure.
Unless it's your casting stat.
Yeah, but it's not. She's not a wizard.
Yeah. Okay, but potion, that would be a one-time use, right? But I mean.
No, really? No, you take a sip and then you take another sip an hour later. No, it's a one-time use, sweetie.
Darn it.
It's not a can of Red Bull. It's a potion.
Gosh darn it.
I'm looking now. What do you think about the staff of the Python? Because that can only be
staff
used...
of the.
Oh, by the way, Orn, there are other. Because you're a new player, I will allow you to do what do you call it? A redecision. If you want to change your archetypes or something like that, like I don't mind that at all, cause especially if you're a new player. Other D&D books have really so basically, how do they make their money? So when they release a new book, they introduce like a new archetype. There's so in the regular D&D book, the player's handbook, you have 2 options, but if you get the Ravnica, you get a 3rd option. So other books give you more options.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look because I did read about I think there's more different kind of circles.
What about Brooch of Shielding?
What's that, +1 to AC?
Here it just says, like, I was looking on one side, it says, while wearing this brooch, you have resistance to force damage and you have immunity to damage from magic missile spells.
No. It's an okay thing to have if you're taking on mages and there's lots of magic missiles, but that's about it.
Okay.
Subclass Bard.
Yeah, I'm getting wing boots. I can learn to fly.
You're the melee fighter. What are you doing flying around?
Yeah, I
just want to fly.
Fighting something that flies, I'm basically useless. This kind of gives me like a recourse against those.
A question, if not for me then, like, I mean, from the list of uncommon, if it's not something that benefits me unless I can healing or something, I can get an object that will be useful for somebody else.
If
from
you
the
could
uncommon
find
list.
the common rather than the uncommon, we could switch.
Sorry?
If you find something from the common list that benefits. then maybe you can switch. You want to be unarmed, but check with Omar to see if he'll allow like gloves.
I've never heard of magical gloves in any D&D campaign I've played.
Yeah, but this is your campaign, so if you want magical gloves in it, you can have magical gloves. If you don't, no, it's your call. That's why I said check with Omar.
I would say no.
Okay.
It just sounds really weird to me. Magic gloves.
What is moon touched sword?
It just illuminates.
It's got light in it.
Oh, so it's like a.
You could
like
pretend you're in Star Wars.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Like Oren from like I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like this druid option. The only extra druid option that I've got in my books is spore druid.
And what book is that?
Yeah, is that lots of insects and stuff like that?
No, that's the Ravnica
book.
It's
a plant one. It's the plant one, isn't it?
Yeah. You can animate dead with the fungus. You're basically a necromancer.
I'm gonna look into that before our next game.
I'm really curious. I'm really curious now about Lay of the Land. I want to see why. Wild shape. Okay. Timeless.
Leonie?
Okay.
Bro, this is beautiful. I'm gonna add pass without trace to one of my spells.
Nice.
Oh, this is
very useful.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, Lay of the Lands, they can regain their spell slots at short rests.
Oh, that sounds...
Oh, that's useful.
Question, what about winged boots?
And also at 3rd, 5th, and 7th, you can choose like a terrain where Arctic coast, desert, forest, grassland, mountain, swamp, or Underdark.
Yeah, that's...
And then you have, and then from that you have extra spells.
Yeah, I got the forest one, so I got the bark skin and the spider climb.
It's Lay of the Lands is definitely more of a spellcaster.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a spellcaster type.
Yeah, because my thing was I rather wanted to use this shape-shifting for like side things to maybe investigate or get in somewhere. So that's why I didn't choose the Circle of the Moon.
I've noticed that you're actually enjoying more of wild shape than spellcasting. I was expecting you a lot of the time to stand back and cast spells because Lay of the Lands, but you're shapeshifting more. It would make more sense for you to be Circle of the Moon, especially if you enjoy shapeshifting more.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
I'm still kind of like getting used to it, seeing what's the best for my kind of game strategy.
Yeah, but you know what? It did make sense that you wild shaped the tank because Agamek wasn't the tank at the time. No. So like I said, you can decide for yourself. There's no wrong choice.
Yeah.
But if you do stick with Lay of the Lands, I want to see you more, do what more your character would do as a spellcaster,
Okay.
What about as an item, Periapt of Wound Closure?
Is that German?
I don't know if am I pronouncing it wrong?
Unfortunately not.
While you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain the hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
That's not bad. You do seem to die a lot.
Yeah. Or near death. Like, I do good attacks and then I'm nearly dead or dead. Yeah. Well, almost dying. Okay, you know what? I'll just go for that.
That's not bad at all.
I think I'm gonna take the which one did I say now? The Staff of the Python. That sounds quite fun.
Spellcaster. The Wand of the War Mage. If you can get that, that's not bad.
The Wand of the War Mage.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh yeah.
So who picked what? Who chose?
I think people are still deciding.
Do I add mine to equipment, or where do I add it?
Okay.
Because Agamag got the cloak, so I just want to hear if anybody else confirmed.
I got uncommon, so I just took a healing potion because I couldn't really see anything that would really benefit me.
All right, so that's 2 people. Who else?
I got uncommon, but I'm taking the periapt of wound closure.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I add that? Oh, sorry, go on.
So Wand of the War Mage is one of the best items for spellcasters.
Yeah.
Because it makes your spells do more damage, but it also increases your spell difficulty class.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's harder to resist.
You're irresistible.
Oh, which one is that?
War Mage.
I thought it added your
irresistible.
Yeah, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. So is it +1 then? Yeah, +1.
For uncommon, it would be +1.
I need to know when everybody's done picking.
Because he's going to prepare something for us.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm ordering pizza.
Actually, I'm going to order pizza too. That's a great idea.
Crunchy.
Why do you think it's best for me to take the War of the War Mage? Because now I'm just getting...
Because every time you cast a spell, you'll benefit from it.
Okay, so I'm going to go with...
First magic items, you want something that's going to benefit often. So we're not for specific situations.
Okay, so something that's kind of... Yeah.
Because if you can only use it once or twice in the whole campaign, then it's like, well...
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not particularly
then
exciting.
I've decided. I'm going to go with Wand of the War Mage. Where do I add that?
So if you go to the compendium in the top right corner...
Yeah.
You should be able to find it under the items list, and then you can drag it in.
Sweet.
That's it. If it's there, then that's easy peasy.
I've also taken Beast
You should be able to find it under the item list.
I got it. I'm dragging
I feel like with my little fluffy balls, it could be super beneficial.
Sorry, were you talking about your fluffy balls?
Oh, so Adil Zuzu asking. See, the best 2 pizza, like real pizza places in Murdiff is Pazzo's Pizza and Pizarro. Like you feel like it's authentic, like real pizza. But me, of course, I'm chaotic, so I like my Domino's thin crust, all the meats, and then you add pineapple and jalapeno, and I call it a burning Hawaiian pizza.
Nice.
It's hot coming in and it's hot coming out.
Perfect.
All right, so who hasn't picked yet?
Me.
All right, please pick.
I'm sorry, I've been spending all my time helping other people.
Poor unfortunate soul in pain.
Mama! I can't decide on a magic item.
Let me love again.
We're a beautiful, beautiful bunch. With wonderful singing voices.
I like really common item, buddy. Common item. So just a question. So the octopus. What category would it be? Common, uncommon, rare, or legendary?
Rare, actually, yeah. +2 weapons are rare. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Uncommon weapons are +1. Rare weapons are +2, and like legendary weapons like go up to +4. I want to say.
You know, Zuzu. I went with the wife to Turin, Italy, as our honeymoon, and it's an excuse to go play Magic the Gathering tournament there. And
What a guy!
And we went to a proper traditional pizza place, which was not even a tourist place. Like it's like inside the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And I ordered a pizza, and I looked at the dessert, and I ordered pineapple, and I asked them to bring the pineapple the same time, not after my meal. So I've never seen a wife scared for her life until I put the pineapple on the pizza and I started eating it. And the Italians in the shop started taking photos and videos of me. And they're like, look at this savage. He come to our country covered in tattoos and eating pineapple on his pizza. I spit on him.
So
it tastes good. So I don't I know people have a either they hate or love thing with it. But
listen, end of the day is food, and food is art. If you, for me, when I saw shawarma pizza, I was like, ugh, that's like sacrilege for shawarma. But you know what? Some people like it.
True.
So, Omar,
tell me,
you like tattoos, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, I do.
So, if my character decided to get a magic tattoo, would it be able to get an uncommon rather than a common one?
Sure, but one tattoo.
Yeah, only one.
Okay.
All right. So are we done for tonight?
No. Lady.
Oh, is something else not happening?
Lady Lilith goes, and you know what? There's this item which I cannot use anymore since I've been welcomed to hell, since I've since I've risen to grace. You may have it. I have no use to it. It's just taking space. So all of you roll a D100.
Ooh.
Okay. Are we going for who gets the highest?
There's only one item in this box, and it goes to it goes to the highest.
Highest bidder. I'm going to let everyone roll first, and then decide to roll higher.
Ouch.
Ha-ha!
Oh! Congrats, Zahir. It is, as you open the box, the light shines bright, and you find the sigil of your Patreon god on it.
Okay.
And you can decide what it is. Is it an armor piece? Is it a shield? Or is it a weapon? Is it a two-hand weapon? One-hand weapon? A necklace?
Ooh. What rarity can I go up to?
Legendary.
Oh.
Really fuck.
Damn. Good luck.
Enjoy.
And you have to pick it now. I will not allow you to do your research. You have to make a decision now.
And what, 5 minutes?
You have 3 minutes till midnight.
3 minutes till midnight.
The clock is ticking.
All right, so online. Legendary. What the I've never ever had a legendary item, so I'm very excited.
Well, you rolled highest.
Well, you have 2 minutes to find out which one.
And it will be. I think it's unfair that you've encountered literally a mythical being, and you've won her over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
There's 6 scenario.
He woos all the ladies.
I have to say, I feel like our party is doing pretty well because we've now convinced Medusa, the spider lady, and Lilith.
Well, I accidentally almost killed you a few times because I was doing encounters completely wrong.
But we still won them.
Exactly. And that's the hilarious part.
That's maybe why we got so much experience.
Plus, we bypassed the dog, which could have potentially killed us. So that's another one which we...
So... You were level 2 when you fought the Carassuses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was hard. That was so hard.
Wait, which one was that? Was that the ship or?
The giant frogs.
The ship.
Oh, okay.
That was a tough battle. The one we nearly died. But like, legit nearly died.
Several times we were like, okay, this might be the death of us.
That was rough days.
Yeah.
And I was wondering why you guys. I'm like, these guys are weak.
Where do I add my +1 bonus spell attack? Or is it kind of automatically automated in
Look on the spells page.
Yeah,
see,
because
equipping it changes it.
Okay, so then it changed automatically because I already equipped it.
Let's see. So you fought at level 2. You fought a category 2 Crisis, 2 of them, which each of them was 2,300 XP. And that was level 2. So let me see. 2.
Holy Avenger might want to look at.
Wow, I don't know how you guys did it, but it's you're not at level 2.
It was hard.
At level 2, you're not supposed to survive.
Oh wow.
But see, I fainted. I think Pence fainted. I think the very last round, I think Medici also fainted.
No,
it was crazy.
Initially,
I've not gone down.
I think
I've nearly fainted.
I think you guys got really lucky because the crises have an adaptation chart. So we roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you so the one that got a good adaptation roll never got to use the attack because it kept
missing.
For me, I got a lot of darts in, I think, initially before either I was knocked down or I was nearly down in that one, I think.
Yeah.
Till other enemies appeared, which we managed to just, I think we talked our way at the end out of it when the other Rick and Morty came along.
Yeah.
They kind of let us go.
100%. In case Zuzu, you're wondering, their adventure started when Rick and Morty showed up and whisked them to this magical place to find the cure for COVID-19.
A wondrous adventure it has been.
I have to. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take the Vorpal sword.
Really? They still exist?
Dude, that's not like. You need to roll. Okay. Yeah. That's your thing.
Hey, man, that just, I just have to make the encounters harder.
Oh.
Vorpal sword, come on, it's pretty much an extra character with you.
Right, cool. So is that all?
So
yeah, I think so. You're right. Holy Avenger is very good, but I won't be able to say to people that I've used a Vorpal sword if I take the Holy Avenger. Yeah. I mean, I could have taken the thing that gives me a wish spell a day.
A wish a day. Just like that.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Wow,
that's crazy, right?
That's busted as hell, man. Well, as they say, there's only going up now.
Okay, so here is Vorpal sword.
What's the rules for it? Yeah, I want to know so that I know.
Yeah, put it in WhatsApp.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot.
All right, guys.
Cool.
So she hands as you open the chest, and the bright light, it hits you in the eyes, and you see your sigil on your sword. And is it a sword that you pick or a hammer? Vorpal sword.
Can I have it in the form of a hammer?
Yes, you may.
No, I'll take it in the sword. Actually.
As a sword, okay.
Yeah.
So she as you open it and you see the sword in all its glory with the symbol of your god, war. You see the queen lift her leg and close it down. She's like, "Don't you dare shine that disgusting light in my house. Be gone now. So the servants carry the chest for you. They all carry you. And they take you to across the land. It's quite a journey, quite a bit of a journey. And she's actually with you, but she doesn't land her feet when you reach this kind of looks like an island that's floating in the sky. Looks like a big piece of land with no bottom part. And as they put
Avatar style.
Yep, and there's like a gate, and it puts you down. And she goes, well, and she looks at you from the top. She's like, "This is the Duke's. Best of luck with your new toys. I will see you when you die." And
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
and that will be the end of today's adventure. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for the adventure, everybody.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was
Well
cool.
played. Well played. I hope you guys had fun. And also tomorrow I'm going to be in Breakout DXB, the event that's happening in the Rove Hotel, to see some musicians play. If you guys are free and are interested, it is the first official event by the UAE government. So not not by the UAE government, that the UAE government is approved of. So it's going to have a lot of restrictions, a lot of safety procedures. So it'll be nice to experience the first one during COVID times. All right, guys. Have a good night. You guys are
Cheers,
amazing.
Bye. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye-bye. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.